Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, stream is lagging. Oh, yeah, it's not anymore, occasion. All right, calm down. I am what you call a network engineer. I'm a mastermind. I'm so smart. Some might say I'm the smartest. I would never say that, but that's what they say. I like my Donald Trump impression. I've been working on that. I identify as him, because I am. All right. I'm waiting to use that one.
When this began, I had nothing to say, and I get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind inside of me. But all the vacancy the words revealed is the only real thing that I got left to feel. Nothing to lose, just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I've held so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along. Somewhere I belong, and I got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. I was confused, looking everywhere only to find that it's not the way I had imagined it all in my mind. What do I have but negativity? Cause I can't justify the way everyone is looking at me. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I've held so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone.
Here we are at Phone Call Stadium, where the Vader Benz will play host to the Michigan Magic here tonight in a best-of-5 winner takes all to end off the season. Thank you for tuning into the SBL Network. My name is Darth Paxil, and I'm excited to be here in Vader, Washington. It's a small town, roughly midway between Seattle and Portland. Its real population sits roughly 700, but here tonight we got 18,000 fans in the stadium, ripping, roaring, hoping for some shooting and scoring, and I'm excited. I learned today a little bit about Vader, Washington. I didn't do a deep dive into this town for a little bit. It was founded in the 1870s and originally known as Little Falls, but it was renamed Vader after a Civil War veteran and blacksmith, Martin Vader. And that's where we sit here today. It plays host for the first time in franchise legacy to the Erveon Cup Finals, here to make history, here to make some magic known. Tonight, it's a very exciting moment for everybody involved, and this is the first time in quite some time the Long Island Lightning are not out there on the ice to warm up. The Zamboni just did its last pass. As you can see, the ice behind me is starting to freeze back over, and soon it will lay the foundational structure for what will be a fantastic best-of-5. If you've never tuned into an SPL playoff series before, we play the entire series in one night more times than not. I think there's been 2 times in my 7 years of doing this that we did not play the full series all in one night. And that is for whatever reason. Somebody's got work in 3 hours and they need 2 hours of sleep. You know, sleep's for the weak, but sometimes I do feel that way. But we play the full 5 games if needed. Might be a 3-game sweep, might be a 3-1 series, who knows? But each game constitutes of 3 periods. Each period is 5 minutes long, and at the end of those 3 periods, whoever has the lead is the winner of the game. If not, we go into an infinite overtime golden goal scenario. First goal wins, and we got the makings tonight for greatness. We got the makings tonight for greatness. Going along the path here for the spring 2026 season. Erveon Cup playoffs production. I see you sleeping back there in your chair. I hope it's comfy. Back in round 1, Long Island, Ireland, waiting head-to-head in a best-of-3 series. Long Island sweeping both of the Pepe Tactics matches, 11-4 in Game 1, then 9-4 in Game 2. Went on into the semifinals to take on the Michigan Magic, where they were promptly dealt with. 5-3 the first game, 8-7 the second game, both of those going Michigan's way. That's how they got to where they are tonight. Barry on the flip side of the coin had to play the Napoleon Neapolitans. Barry Ball Boys able to squeak out an 11-7 victory, and then had pretty close to the same goal difference in Game 2 with a 9-5 decision, pushing them into the semifinals, but were not able to take a game off the Vader Benz. Benz winning a 9-5 match and a 10-3 game just to put them 6 foot below in their, or at least their playoff dream 6 foot below. And that gives us our 2 finalists here tonight. Very excited to see what these 2 teams have in store for us. It's a 3v3 slap shot. I think it's the penultimate. I don't think penultimate's the right word. I think we're the greatest format in slap shot, maybe second to 6v6. Got to spark up a little bit of lobby chat controversy here tonight. I can't keep it all, you know. I'm not a VTuber, all right? I'm not a VTuber, Gubby. You can call me many things. Just don't call me late for dinner. But we came in with 8 teams. We dwindled it down to 6 throughout the playoffs. And now we have 2 left here before us here tonight. We got Vader, we got Michigan. And we got a long road ahead of us between these 2 teams behind me. But let's take a look at the roster here tonight. We get things simmered down here in a moment. The visiting team, the Michigan Magic, finished the season 14-4 in the regular season thanks to Chaos, Tweak, Graves, Psy, and Sweatshirt's efforts. They put on a fabulous showcase here tonight. They finished the 2nd seed of the entire Pro Division. And their opponent tonight, the Vader Benz, only dropped a game. They only dropped 1 game through the 18-game regular season where everybody plays everybody twice. T, Lucky, Blue, Golden Knight, and Erveon. I don't think Erveon touched the ice a single time, but maybe he will tonight. We'll get more into that here in a few moments. But both teams have 5 players possibly to put on the ice here tonight. I think I saw, I believe it was Blue, Lucky, and T warming up against Hill was involved, Milk was involved, and I think Beefus was down there on the ice for their warm-up, but I could be wrong there. I'm just relaying to you what I've heard among the grapevine. But both these teams, prolific series, prolific games throughout the regular season. That brings us to our players to watch. Oddshot players to watch here tonight. Tweak, the top goal scorer, broke 100 goals in the regular season with 129 points. An offensive force to be reckoned with here tonight for the Michigan Magic. I'm expecting to keep my eyes glued onto his stick here tonight, as he's going to be the make it or break it for this team. I think between Tweak, between Blue, these are the guys that are going to make the difference. These are the guys that put the puck in the net. If their shots aren't hitting, their goals aren't going to be counting. Blue, second in both regards. Goals just barely behind Tweak with 73, and points just barely behind Tweak with 121. Both of those put him second amongst all of the Pro Division in both of those categories with one more game played. Believe it or not, there are 6 players that played 17. I think there was one man this season that had an Ironman award, playing all 18 games throughout the regular season. Of course, there are some unplayed games. There are some forfeit wins. The players do not get a chance to play that game. And we're going to see one now. Looking at the last time these two teams met on the ice, they played one of their 2 games throughout the regular season. The Vader Bens took a forfeit victory over the Michigan Magic later on in May, but earlier on Weed Day, if you will, April 20th, a 7-4 victory was found by Blue, Golden Knight, and Lucky. Just now joining the lobby is Chaos, Sweatshirt, and Tweak for the Michigan Magic. Last time they found themselves on the ice against the Vader Bens, they had Chaos, Graves, Sweatshirt, and Tweak to surmount their 4 total goals. Of course, not all 4 players can play all 3 periods. But they did their due diligence. They didn't have the better side of the possession time, but they did take the majority of shots. I think they're going to need to continue that tenfold, if you will, to be able to out and muster the offensive talent that is on the other side of the ice, to be able to get a few shots past the likes of, well, T. During that first game, the goal scorers, Blue with 2, Golden Knight with 3, Lucky with 2 for their total of 7. And on the other side of that coin, Sweatshirt had 1, Tweak with 3 for their total of 4. Graves and Chaos were both on the ice. Did not get a shot. Graves actually didn't get any stats worth noting. He had no goals, no points, no shots, no saves. He had 7 seconds of puck possession and about 9 passes. Only played 1 period. But Chaos, all 7 saves for his Michigan Magic, and the defensive efforts on the flip side of that coin, Lucky with the 8 of what could have been 12 saves for the boys in red that night. But these players have been around for quite some time. The Vader Bens have 181 collective games in the postseason to pull from experience-wise. Michigan, only 60. Chaos making up 32 of those games, has 35 goals in his postseason career up here and specifically to the Pro Division. With 130 points, he leads his team in that category, and his saves are going to be what matters here tonight. Chaos going to be tested time and time and time again. One of the best save percentages I think I've seen in Slapshot. I've been slowly... Now, you know what? I'm not going to leak it. Chaos is one fabulous goaltender, and I can tell you for a fact his career save percentage is a 4.42, and his goals against average is a 5.36. Whenever you look across the ice to the defenseman T. T, of course, playing a much longer career than Chaos's span of back at the beginning of time, back in the summer of 2020. I believe that was Season 3 of Slap 1. He played for the Bolivia Bitcoin Bandits. That's how far back T goes. That's the third row for the Vader Bens. With 186 saves, he leads his team, and he only has a 294 save percentage with a 5.82 goals against average. So about the same goals against average, a plethora of more goals against. But he did play the first game. He did play in Slap 1, and Chaos did not. Something to keep in mind there. We'll see what the former Plymouth Plague member, founder himself, will be doing here tonight if he does indeed play. He is in the lobby with Golden Knight, Lucky, and Blue for the Vader Bens. As soon as we get 6 ready to rock, we'll get 6 ready to roll. But here's how these teams did throughout the regular season. Goals for only 6 apart. They find themselves back-to-back in both the league rank and in the Pro Division rank. But these teams know how to stop the puck. They know how to shoot the puck. I would wager both of these teams have played Slapshot for at minimum 15 minutes in their careers, because it seems like they know what they're doing. It seems like they know what they're doing. The shots for, only 5 difference. Goals for, what is that, 6 the gap? Their offense is pretty much equally driven amongst their atmosphere. I don't know how else to say that. I feel like I'm trying to be a wordsmith right now, inventing new terms that just don't exist. But the goals for, only one team outdid them in that department. Shots for, only one team outdid them in that department. You want to take your guess? Who might that have been? We'll move on and come back to it. Goals against, 72 for the Michigan Magic, 50 for the Vader Bens. Of course, we saw where I believe it was a 3-goal difference was between these two teams earlier on tonight. But one of them cycles around their play time a little bit more. One of them does not. Vader Bens, of course, cycle around their play time a little bit more than their opponents here tonight. We'll see how it shakes out. We got 6 players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll. Answer to the question earlier for most goals for, most shots for in the Pro Division was the Long Island Lightning. But we're ready to rock. We're ready to roll without them. We're getting down on the ice for the first 5 minutes of Slapshot here tonight at Phone Call Stadium. On the right side, it's the Vader Bens. On the left side, it's the Michigan Magic. With the puck drop, the game is on and time is underway for the first time here tonight. Weak along the near side. Trying to pull this one away from the wall. Lucky, top side, through that neutral zone. Pressure there by Tweak, forced back to the blue line, bobbles that one loose. Here's Blue with an out, transitions near side. That shot goes off the end glass over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight back to the point, Lucky near side. Here's Blue with an out. Blue looking to shake, looking to bake, top side. Nice block there by Chaos to throw that one to the wall, back to the neutral zone. Lucky here picks it up at the red line, treads near side, bank pass over to Golden Knight, pass out in front. Here's Blue shooting, goes off Tweak, and that one's simmered out into the far side corner. Sweatshirt here to pick it up for Michigan. Tweak there gives it right back to him. Thrown down that far side straight off the body. Hits the post on a long distance call. What was hoping to be just a little bit of Plinko magic. Not quite falling out Michigan's way. Here's Sweatshirt back in his own defensive end to start the breakout for the Magic. A shot from the defensive end, and he shoots, he scores, and he makes it 1-0 to start off the game for the Michigan Magic. If it's open, why not take a shot at the field goal? At 1,000 so far tonight for Michigan. Here in the first, 55 seconds elapsing. We already got goal number 1. Vader Bens immediately getting this one back down on the ice, getting this one back under control. Lucky topside over to Blue. Blue through the neutral zone, finds Golden Knight near side faceoff circle, drags this one down south along the end wall, hoping for that pass out in front for Blue, but not able to find him. Lucky near side. Golden Knight picks it up at the near side faceoff circle. Tries to get fancy with it, trying to fake out Sweatshirt. Gets past 1, not able to get past 2. A little bit of stick handling in a phone booth there. Tight quarters. No qualms from him. Chaos. Leading pass over to Sweatshirt. Top side. Back over to Chaos. Looking down Center Avenue. The top side wall down the straight off the body of Lucky. Great save there as he keeps that one near side. Out of the zone. Chaos back in his own defensive end taking charge. Backhand shooting. Far side and wide. Sweatshirt there to pick it up. Goes off Lucky. Goes off Blue's stick. Check into the far side corner. Back in the Vader zone. Here's Lucky here. Wearing the number 12 on the back of his jersey as he gets past Tweak. Tries to get it through Sweatshirt. Not quite able to get the puck back under wraps. Get that one to work with him. Chaos there tries to pick off that pass. Golden Knight there making him fight for it as he forces that one out in front. Tweak with a shot. Nice block there by Lucky to send it to the far side corner for the Vader Bens. Lucky to Blue. Back over to Lucky. Lucky looking near side. Finds Golden Knight. Bank pass over to Blue. Top side. Sweatshirt, great defensive positioning. Way to get his body in there to take control of that puck. And then that one back over to Chaos as he leans top side. Tries to set that pick. Knocks Blue off the moment for a shot. Here's Chaos. Sweatshirt. Topside shooting. Nice save there by Lucky. Lucky on that far side wall trying to rip this one free. Blue there to help him out. Finds Golden Knight near side. Gets through this neutral zone. Doesn't get the puck on the heel of the stick. Doesn't quite get the waggle he wanted. Good job by the Michigan defense sniffing that one out. Throwing a stick check in there while he was a little bit awkward with it. Here's Blue. Topside shooting. Side of the cage and wide. Here's Chaos with it now. Down this near side for an opportunity to take the ropes himself. Pass out in front, goes through the bodies, and that one will be dumped out by the Vader Bens defense. Here's Chaos. Chaos, the Sweatshirt. Stolen by Lucky. Centering feed off the body of Blue. Back behind the cage. Brought out to the far side. Lucky back to the neutral zone. Pressure there by Tweak. It's a few stick checks, then the puck. Lucky there breaks that one back up to the far side corner. The battle continues. Lucky over to Blue along the dasher. Back down the end wall over to Lucky. Lucky with it now. Stolen by Chaos. Goes off Blue. Sweatshirt here gets a hand on that one. Leads this one near side. Tweak here picks it up. Bank pass to the neutral zone. Sweatshirt taking his time. Gets that step on Blue. Golden Knight there stops it. Tweak pulls it away. Golden Knight over to Blue. Blue topside breaks free from the defense. He shoots and scores, and he makes it 1-1 here with a $1:16 to go here in the first. Game 1 staying tight. Can't get much closer than this. Both teams able to break one past the defense here tonight. Only 5 total shots. I was expecting this to be a high impact, high adrenaline, a high shot counter. We're going to see which defense cracks first kind of mentality. But right now, this game has entirely been won, has entirely been lost here in the neutral zone. There has not been that many. Oh, what a chance there on the wraparound by Golden Knight. Tweak here takes it away. Chop towards the cage. That'll be on. Chaos plays physical, and he finds himself the goal. Tweak with a long bump. Chaos to pick apart the defense. Lucky not able to get back in time. Not able to play that role. Between the pipes. 2-1. Once again, our score. Michigan on top by 1. Lucky at his own end wall. Harassed there by Tweak for the puck. Goes over to Chaos. Chaos pulling this one off the end wall to the near side. Tweak jams it right back down. Chaos centering feed. Stopped there by Blue. 30 seconds remain here in period 1. Golden Knight top side. Pulling this one down to the ozone. Nice save there by Sweatshirt from the point shot of Golden Knight. Blue there steals it right back near side wall. Tries to drive this one down into the corner. Sweatshirt there takes it over for the boys in purple. Leads top side. Chaos to Tweak near side. From the red line finds Chaos. Top side outer wing goes down into the corner. 10 seconds remain here in this first opening chapter of the finals. Rings that one off the post. Falls all the way back into the defensive end. And that'll be the end of period 1. Michigan Magic up 2-1 at the end of 1. Both teams getting 4 shots on the board so far here tonight. But right now, the difference being those blocked shots by the Vader Bens. Trying to keep this one closer than what it really is. They're quick to the pressure, quick to the shot. And the score is as it is because of that. 6 are ready to rock, 6 are ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the second period of action. Vader Bens defend the right side in red. Michigan Magic defend the left side in the purple. Puck drop, the game is on, and immediately Tweak looking for blood. Taking that one, drive down center. He steals, he shoots, he scores, and he makes it a 3-1 game. 8 seconds elapsing, 2 scoring opportunities here for Tweak here tonight. And he's dancing the disco. I would wager he's got his dancing shoes on, and he's dancing to the blues. Lucky chopping this one down near side. Here's Blue with it now. Blue with a shot, defended nicely there by Sweatshirt. Forehand shot, he shoots and scores, and he makes it 4-1. 20 seconds into the second. They already got themselves a pair. Chaos winning that faceoff, top side. Forehand shot, Lucky saves it as that one goes off the body of Tweak and falls into the near side corner. Fletcher with a shot towards the cage. That'll be wide. Here's Chaos wrapping this one back towards the point, maintaining that possession for the Michigan Magic. Pass, shoot, scores, and Tweak with a hat trick. 3 for Tweak, 5 for the Magic, and they lead by 4 here in the second. There is a 10-goal mercy rule. If the goal differential at any point during the series hits a 10, so 1-11, 5-15, 0-10, we call the game early, move into the next chapter, whether that's game 2, game 3, or the end of the series. Here's Lucky shooting. Nice save there by Chaos. Leading pass through the bodies of Lucky and Tweak. Lucky the first man to it, finds Blue top side. Blue looking to be more of a prolific role here in this game. Hopefully he steps up. Nice shot by Golden Knight off that far side. Able to find a lane somehow, some way. Not sure what the chances on Polymarket were for him to hit that shot, but my goodness. What an angle. What a shot, what a goal. And an immediate answer by Sweatshirt. What was the start of something possibly great. Not quite able to keep that one rolling. Michigan Magic winning a faceoff, winning a shot, winning a scoring opportunity there. Here's Golden Knight wearing the champion's crown. What everyone's playing for here tonight is Lucky takes up the ropes. Goes top side, not able to get it to Blue on the curve of the blade, but he gets it back. Lucky with a shot. Sweatshirt with a save. Golden Knight with the rebound chance, not able to crack it through the defense. Here's Lucky with the puck now with 3:38 to go here in the second. Lucky. Weak with a great steal. How many times are we going to see this here tonight? He knows how to steal him. He knows how to... He's in the mind. He's in the mind palace of the Vader Ben defense. He can peer into the soul, pull back the curtains, and see what really makes them tick. And right now, his takeaway game has led to nothing but profit, so to speak. Sweatshirt, top side. Here's Tweak picking this one up. Blue there, trying to get this one back under the ropes here for the Vader. Benz with a chop down low, goes off the end wall. Golden Knight here with it now. Pass back over to Lucky. Lucky to Golden Knight. Golden Knight out to Blue. Blue here from the neutral zone. Peels this one near side back into the corner. Golden Knight centering feed. Stolen away there by Chaos. Leads top side. Hands out one back over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt off the body of Golden Knight on his way through. Benz here from both teams in the neutral zone, but Lucky comes out with it. Here's Blue top side pulling, shooting. Nice stop there by Chaos at the blue line. Shooting off the post, and it goes. And Golden Knight able to make it that much closer. The first shot didn't go, but he follows his nose. He finds the puck. He finds the shot. He gets that rebound back on target. 3 for the Benz here in the second. Tweak with a shot towards the cage. Nice stop there by Lucky. Sweatshirt bank pass. Tweak caught it out in front. Here's Chaos off the forehand of the stick. Not sure if that's what he wanted. He was doing a little milk impersonation there. I don't know if the server or the ping quite agreed with that, though. Sweatshirt hounded by Blue. Great stick checks there by Tweak to try to give him some breathing room. Sweatshirt chipped over to Tweak. Tweak off the hip of Golden Knight. Chaos here trying to corral that one in the far side corner. Elects to the near. Chaos off Blue, off Tweak. Chaos continues it back to the neutral zone where Tweak will pick up the ropes. 2:09 to go here in the second. 7-3 our score. Tweak leading pass over to Chaos. This one calmly back into his own defensive end. Shooting, not able to score. Stopped there by Lucky. Blue off Chaos. Blue looking to win this one back. Top side gets it down to the O-zone. Good stick checks there by Chaos. Sweatshirt, top side over to Tweak. Stolen by Lucky, back out the other way for the Vader Benz. Blue down low, pulling, not able to get that wraparound shot to go through. And Tweak alone with the puck. Golden Knight's fast, though not fast enough. And the score now a gap of 5. 8-3, Michigan Magic lead. Tweak, I believe, his 4th goal of the night. They might be going into this game the 2nd seed, but they said, we know how to play slap shot with the best of them. We're going to show you why. Chaos steals it. Almost pulls that one around Golden Knight, but Golden Knight staying on it, staying vigilant. Keeps him honest. Tweak out in front, goes past Blue, back to the neutral zone. Sweatshirt. Forehand, off Golden Knight. Golden Knight chips that one down the full length of the ice with a $1.04 to go here in the second. Chaos takes up the puck, looks near side. That would have been wide. Here's Golden Knight, stopped by Tweak. Tweak, forehand, not able to get up through the defense. Good shadow it by Golden Knight. Almost stride for stride there. Chaos here. Forehand, backhand, forehand again. Gets this one near side. Blue not giving it to him easy, though. He's fighting for every inch, let alone a mile. Chaos. Backhand shot on goal. Nice save there by Lucky. Seconds remain here in the middle chapter of game 1. Golden Knight. And this one off the backhand. Stopped by Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt shooting. Goes off Lucky near side. Off the wall. Tweak here trying to pick that one up and work with it. Lucky with 14 seconds. One last push here for the Vader Benz. Golden Knight backhand shooting. Scoring. And he's able to find one before the end call. 8 on the board, Michigan. 4 on the board, Vader Benz. They're playing the feud tonight. Even Stephen Harvey might be waking up in a cold sweat here tonight. Lucky, Blue, down low, Golden Knight shooting, body and wide. What a save by Sweatshirt. And that'll do it for the second period of action. 8-4, Michigan lead at the end of 2. 16 shots on goal, only half of them going through the defense of the Vader Benz. Blue with 1 goal, Golden Knight with 3 for their total of 4, and Vader, week 5, Sweatshirt 3, Chaos 4 big blocks, and a save to his name here tonight. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for period 3 of game 1. Vader Benz right side in red, Michigan Magic left side in the purple. The puck has dropped. The game is back underway here tonight where Lucky takes up the faceoff win. Blue over to Golden Knight, pulling over to Blue, shooting, scoring, and he makes it 5-8. Rome wasn't built in a day. And I'm not allowed to finish that one with the words I'm thinking of, because if I say the words, they won't happen. And now that I'm thinking about it and I'm saying it to you, I'm explaining how the Caster's Curse work. I don't know what happens next. What happens when you metagame the meta? Facebook. I don't know if people like Facebook. That's up to the people. Lucky. Going off Sweatshirt. So there, simmering things down, calming the boys down, setting up the breakout here. Lucky near side over to Golden Knight, off the hip. Takes a moment to collect his thoughts, hands it back over to Lucky. Lucky near side, Golden Knight, top side, off the boards, finds his way off Blue. Back over to Lucky. Right there to shadow him, trying to just bait him. I could see it in his mind. He wanted to bait the pass near side. He wanted him to send it over to Golden Knight. He had that dash in his back pocket, waiting for that muscle twitch reaction there by Lucky. Lucky just isn't taking it. Not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Blue near side. Golden Knight. Really wants to get it back over to Lucky. Tweak doesn't like that idea. Gets it over to Chaos. Sweatshirt back at the point. Blue there with a great block. Going to fall its way back all the way over to Lucky. Lucky here for the Vader bends. Once again, starting his breakout near side. Chaos there, scooping the puck. Wanting to find its way towards the goal. Sweatshirt here, polling. Backhand shot goes off Blue. Down low, Lucky here with it now. Throws that one top side. Chaos. Over to Sweatshirt. Good shot there by Blue. Better save there by Sweatshirt. Weak. Ousting for it. Golden Knight picking this one up. One near side. Lucky. Back through the neutral zone. Tweak with a shot. That one goes far side into the corner. Blue here with a now. Bank pass back down low. Back over to Lucky. Lucky over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight through the neutral zone. Forehand pass. Not able to get that one past Sweatshirt. Leads that one for Chaos. Sweatshirt there. Or Tweak helping him out. Getting that one back over to Chaos. Here's Sweatshirt with a now. 50 to go. Tweak with a lob towards the cage. Lucky with a shot. That one on target. Sweatshirt with that save. Lucky getting this one right back from the opposition. Blue goes off Chaos. Here's Tweak with it now. Down low in his own defensive end. Deepest we've seen him so far here tonight. And that was but a moment. Chaos wants that centering feed. Doesn't find a lane to work with. Chaos getting it right back. Going right back to work. He's going to drive this nail home whether it takes his finger or not. Chaos, near side, stopped there by Golden Knight. Tweak here with a few words to say in the matter. Gets this one over to Sweatshirt. Shot made off the body of Golden Knight. Back through the neutral zone. Blue here the now picks it up. Centering feed. Stopped by Sweatshirt. Leading pass. All alone. Chaos. Gonna throw that one between the uprights with 2:07 to go here in the final frame of the match. Putting the Michigan Magic back up by another goal for the gap. 9-5 the score. And the tunnel at the end of, or the light at the end of the tunnel is slowly getting dimmer. Time is not an ally of the Vader Benz here tonight. See how the copium settles in. Sweatshirt. Back all the way down low defensively to Chaos. Chaos behind his own net. Leans top side. No passing lanes open. Just going to drive headstrong until somebody stops him. Blue there shadows him to the top side from the corner to the point. Here's Sweatshirt. Shot made. Blocked by Blue. Blue slapped away by Sweatshirt. Bank pass down low. Chaos from the corner. Looking to weave his way through the defense. Wraparound shot. The first we've seen actually work here tonight. The 9th wraparound attempt finally just seeps its way through the defense. Golden Knight not hugging the post. Hoping that Lucky was going to do that for him, but he was too late. That spells disaster for the Vader Benz. Golden Knight not able to find Blue on that passing play. Sweatshirt hands it back over to Chaos. Tweak getting in the way accidentally. Wanted to set the pick against Blue. Field forced the puck loose back in the neutral zone. Lucky, Golden Knight shot made near side and wide. Here's Sweatshirt with it now. Leans top side. Lucky takes that one back up for the Benz. Reverses that one over to Blue. Blue outer wing. Not able to get that shot on goal. Here's Chaos. Just barely out of the reach of Blue on that back check. Swing that one wide off the backboard. Tweak here with it now. Goes off to Golden Knight. Golden Knight here for the Vader Benz in 50 seconds to go in regulation. A shot, a goal, and one more step back into the ropes here tonight. They got their work cut out for them. They need 4 more of those. They need 4 more of those if they want to bring it and force overtime. Blue back over to Lucky. Back over to Blue. Blue shooting off the post. It rings. Golden Knight's shot goes off Tweak. Here's Chaos with it now. Chaos through the neutral zone. Going to dump that one down into the opposite end. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's improbable. That one goes back down into the Vader Benz end. 17 seconds remaining here in regulation. Boys played a hard game here tonight. Be commemorated for. We'll see what happens after the intermission, but game one going the Michigan Magic way. That was the fastest back to the lobby I've ever seen in my life. 10-6 the final score. Michigan Magic up in the series 1-0. 19 shots, 10 goals. Their offensive talents were what were on display here tonight. Second in the Pro Division, third in the SPL when it comes to goals in the regular season, and they showed us just that here tonight. But for the Vader Benz, 2 goals blue, 3 for Golden Knight, 1 for Lucky. They had 15 shots, only found 6 ways to beat the Michigan Magic on defense. Weak with 5, Sweatshirt 3, Chaos with 2. They found themselves on top. Here tonight. I can't believe Tweak only had 6 seconds of puck possession at the end of all that. But we see where the puck spent most of its time. I don't know what is it doing? They're blinking at me. Is it sentient? Are those eyes? I don't know, man. But we're doing pretty good here tonight. We're flying through it. We haven't had any connection issues. That's better than what we could say normally. And right now we're in an ad break, so we're just kind of hanging out. Oh, I have this scene. Yeah. All right, welcome back to the SBL Network. My name is Darth. Michigan Vader, first game in the books. Michigan winning game 1, 10-6. In quite a fabulous fashion, might I also add. We'll see what game 2 has for us. Will Vader be able to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, get back into the saddle? We'll find out here in a few moments. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice here at the Call Center Stadium. Vader Benz, right side of your screen in the red. Michigan Magic, left side in the purple. Best of 5 here tonight. We're going to see some turmoil. We're going to see some tears shed. We're going to see some blood splattered. All in the name of good old-fashioned slap shot. Lucky taking the ropes first here, up top over to Blue. Nice shot, hits the post, and Chaos going to corral that one back down defensively. Here's side, crossing that blue line over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt, top side, nice shot, but Golden Knight quick to the answer. Lucky. Pull this one near side. Not able to take that one and tame it. Chaos in the neutral zone, causing a little bit of chaos. Waiting all my life to say that one. Good shot towards the cage. Chaos there with a nice defensive effort on that one. Off the body of Lucky. Great shot. Better save. Vader Ben's defense being tested early on here in the first. Chaos. Walking near side. Goes off Blue down into the defensive end. Tweak here picking it up. Throwing it over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt. Gives that one over to Blue. Blue here near side. Finds Golden Knight. A lot of elbow room. Forehand shot. Not able to score. That wasn't even a shot on goal. I strongly disagree with the scorebook keeper here tonight. I'm going to make my presence known. Tweak. Backhand to the point. Sweatshirt with a shot. That one goes into the near side corner. Lucky here picks it up for the defensive Vader Benz. He takes that one from behind his own goal. Top side over to Blue. Near side over to Golden Knight. The classic passing play. That one hits the post and cleared out of the defensive end by Chaos. Here's Lucky, near side over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight, bank pass to himself. Leaning near side, wants to find that cross-ice pass, finds Blue down behind the goal line. He'll feed that one back out to the neutral zone point. Here's Lucky, Golden Knight, shot made. Tweak with a save, I believe. Golden Knight. Over to Lucky, down low over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight from the end boards, not able to find Blue. I somehow went off Tweak's body right into the backhand breadbasket of Blue. And somehow from that, the muscle reaction didn't just put a shot on goal. I've seen stranger things, but not the TV show. Here's Chaos, top side, off the stick check. Lucky here takes that one back for the Vader Benz. Goes off blue, near side, Tweak. Golden Knight, get physical in the neutral zone. Lucky here with the loose puck. Throws that one near side. Sweatshirt picks it up, backhand shot. That one goes off Golden Knight. 17 finds this one back over to Lucky. Lucky, backhand feed. Hands it over to Blue. Blue from the red line. Going to shoot that one for a dream and a prayer. Neither of them being answered. Sweatshirt, top side, stopped by Lucky. Chaos there gets a hand on it for the boys in purple. Sends it back over to Sweatshirt. Top side. Chaos, near side, over to Tweak. Trying to get fancy with it near. Blue there to play the defensive game. Blue's one of the very few players in SPL. Chaos here with a chance, not able to score. Blue is one of the few players with a shot, not able to score. Lucky with a great defensive play against Chaos's scoring attempt. Blue's one of the few players, we'll see if I can get this thought out without interrupting myself again, that has played every position at a top level that I can remember in like recent history. I think Blue got that save. I'd love to see that shot map. Yeah, that one worked out. Chaos with a shot, Lucky with a save, and he clears it off to the near side. Chaos here with the now shooting, goes off Golden Knight, now stays down low. But he knows how to play 3 and 2 and 1. I think it was primarily whenever he off the body and in it goes. That's a big bag of unfortunate. But they don't ask you how, they ask you how many. And right now, how many is 1? Tweak with the first goal. Here in game 2, period 1, 3 minutes, 31 seconds. If I did my math right, into the match. And 8 shots. We finally find the defense to be imperfect. Sweatshirt adds another save to the total here tonight. Chaos off Lucky. Nice save. Tweak almost had the rebound with that shot lane opening up top side. Wasn't able to corral the puck in time. Here's Golden Knight over to Blue. Polling, shooting. Almost finds that hook off that left. Not quite able to get it fast enough. Chaos with 60 seconds to go here in the neutral zone. Bank pass Tweak with an out. Forehand shooting off the side of the cage and wide. Here's Lucky with an out for the Vader Benz. Leading past the Golden Knight. Stopped there by Chaos on the way through. He looks to set up shot with his drive. Not able to get that one back down in orbit for Tweak to grab it. Here's Lucky with an out. Vader Benz out the top side. Lob that one down the ice. Here's Chaos here picking it up. Far side over to Sweatshirt. Shooting off the side of the cage, and that one remains wide. Golden Knight with 30 seconds to go. Finds his way over to Lucky. Lucky, backhand. Doubles that one down the full 200 foot. Here's Chaos. Chaos, backhand. Up, down low. Here's Lucky with an out. Lucky through the neutral zone, finds Blue. Backhand shot. Nice stop there by Sweatshirt. Here's Chaos with an out. 10 seconds remain here in the first period of game 2. Our best of 5 here tonight. Lucky with a shot. Nice save there by Chaos. Golden Knight retreats back to the neutral zone, but that'll be the end of the first period. 1-0 our score. Michigan the only goal, and it went off the body of Blue. 6 shots, 1 goal. Michigan, 5 shots, nothing to show for it. The Vader Benz. All 6 players ready to rock. All 6 players ready to roll. Back down on the ice here for the second. Michigan Magic left side in the purple. And on the right side, we have the Vader Benz in the red. Puck drop. The game is on. Time is once again underway. Blue. Stick checks Golden Knight there. Maybe trying to get him into a better position. Maybe not. I think I'm psychoanalyzing this too much. I think he was swinging his stick, and Golden Knight just got caught in the crosshair. A little bit accidente, as Jar Jar Binks would say. Blue. Not able to outwork Sweatshirt. He used to be the heaviest man in Slapshot. What happened? How have the mighty fallen this far from grace? How has retirement stunted this man's growth, his ability? That was a little bit too mean. I'm sorry, Blue. Here's Chaos. I'm going to get a DM about that later. Chaos, topside over to Tweak. Blue with a stick check, knocks it loose. Chaos here to pick it up for the boys in purple. Blue, forehand. Sends it over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight here tries to get through the neutral zone. Had the little waggle on him. They had that jive with it. Not quite able to get the shot on target. Here's Chaos with an out. Shot, scores, and he makes it 2-0. If it's open, you might as well take a shot at it. That's how you get a restraining order. Walking into the room with an attitude like that, looking to cause some trouble. Sweatshirt, tweak, goes off Lucky. Bank pass over to Blue. Lobs that one off the near side wall. Here's Golden Knight with an out. Hands that one back over to Lucky. Lucky slides it over to Golden Knight. Shot made. Chaos with a great save there. He takes that rebound down low. Keeps this one under the Michigan wraps. Looks to take that out under his own volition. Doesn't like what he sees near side. Goes to the far side. Has the pass over to Sweatshirt. Golden Knight there trailing him. Lets him open. Oh, what a chance. Through the center. In the air. Tweak picking that fly out of the air. Just not quite able to get it to simmer. And that one goes in somehow. It just sneaks its way through the defense. And we're not even going to get a replay. I'm so upset with all 6 of these players. They're getting down to it. They're not letting anything stop them. They're playing slap shot. And I guess that's fine. But I wanted that replay. That was a nice shot. That's what we call pretty cool. Golden Knight. Over to Blue. Shot made, and that one's saved away there by Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt off Chaos. Here's Lucky with it now. Over to Blue. Chaos out in front. Goes off the body of Tweak back through the neutral zone. He looks off into the sunset, thinking what could have been. Lucky here takes it up. Back in the Vader Benz defensive end. Starts his breakout as one passing lane, and that's the net. What a shot. What a goal. Give him a taste of their own medicine. A long-distance shot from his own blue line. Weaves it through the defense. He brings that gap down to nothing. 9 shots, 2 goals. Vader Benz getting it done here in the second. Chaos. Back over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt. Guys, can you set up my macros in this game? Actually, Panarin has a 5er. I wonder if it's still up. As a bit, he did. I don't remember if he did or not. Actually, that's hearsay. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Panarin has a 5er. Look into that. Golden Knight near side. Tweak holding this one down low for the Michigan Magic. Sweatshirt. Backhand shot. Nice stop there by Lucky. Pick this up from the ashes. Trying to forge something nice out of it. Blue goes off towards the hands of Golden Knight. Chaos. Tweak shooting. Nice save there by Lucky. You don't know what 5er is? Oh, no, you're young. He doesn't know what 5er is. It's like you hire somebody for $5 to do like a minuscule job. A lot of artists, logo designers were on that website. It's just 5er with like 2 R's at the end. It was really big during COVID because what else are you going to do when you're at home? Might as well try to like make a buck or two. Lucky near side. Golden Knight pulls it off the backhand. Chipped away there by Chaos. Don't use macros, it's cheesy. Yeah, listen to Plasma. We only let Panarin cheat. It's in the rule book. It's rule 1. A little bit different than Rocket League's rule 1. Lucky, top side, gets it through the weeds. Trying to get it over to Blue. Hip checked away. Lucky going to throw that one down into the offensive zone. Can Magic here take the reins, though. What a steal. Goes off Chaos on the centering feed. Blue fighting for his life out in front. Not able to win, though. Lucky, Golden Knight near side. Stopped by Chaos. That one shoveled away by Lucky. Back on the defensive side for the Vader Benz. Maintaining this 2-2 game. Lucky going off Tweak. Sweatshirt shooting. Nice block there by Lucky. Blue thrown off to the near side. Hoping for a chase to ensue. But Golden Knight a little bit too far behind on that play. Chaos just deeming the puck his. Sweatshirt back in his own defensive end. Digging up the ropes. With that shot, he finds a goal, and that's our difference on the board. Sweatshirt, the big apple on that one. Chaos. Little pull, little pop, little pow. Barely getting that one over the stick of the defenseman standing 2 feet in front of him. 5 goals into this game. 1 separates them, and that one belongs to the Michigan Magic. 10 seconds to go. Maybe one last push here before we go into this first intermission or the second intermission of game 2. And that one, not quite able to beat the defense on either side of the puck there. Michigan 3, Vader 2 at the end of 2. Both teams sitting at 10 shots. Both teams were sitting at 2 goals until but a moment ago. Once again, this game more than the others, the puck is spending so much time back in the defensive end for the Vader Benz, no matter who has it. That's kind of been the vibe so far here tonight. But we got 6 players ready to rock. We got 6 players ready to roll. We're down on the ice here for the 3rd period of game 2. Michigan Magic lead the series 1-0, as you can see from the squares. It's kind of harder to see because it's purple. But the Michigan Magic, 1 game, Vader Benz nothing so far here in our best-of-5 series tonight. Claim 3 victories. You're an Erveon Cup champion. Claim 3 losses. And it's time to go to the glue factory. Golden Knight's not ready for that yet. He's not dead yet. He's happy. Look at him go. He's spinning around like a washing machine on steroids. 3-3's our score. Vader Benz finding an early goal here in Game 3, or Game 2, Period 3. Lucky with a shot. Nice stop there by Chaos. Blue here picks it up. Backhand, forehand. The new fit on the ice for Blue. Seeing if he can change the fate of the Stars here tonight. Tweak, Blue shooting, scoring. What a takeaway. What a shot. What a goal. Beautiful backhand, forehand transaction. Cha-ching, cha-chunk, you're a chump. The words spoken by Blue, probably. Tweak winning this one back. Here's Sweatshirt with the now for the Michigan Magic. Blue fights for his rights down low. He means business, and he means business today. Same-day delivery. Blue with a shot, not able to score. Chaos. Here's side bank pass. Here's Tweak with an out. One-on-one. Lucky there. Wins that one away. Got his goalie helmet back on. Didn't have it on last period. Letting the knot hair flow. Letting the wind seam across his bald, infinite forehead, if you will. Lucky, top side. Throws this one down low. Chaos trying to pick up the pieces as he leans out top side. Blue there. Stick check. Wins it back over to the Vader Benz defenseman. Here's a Lucky with an out. Near side leading pass over to Golden Knight. Back over to Lucky. Right on the tape. Here's Blue out in front. Golden Knight shooting. Scoring. Oh, my goodness. What a passing play. That is crisp. That is fine. That is excellent. That slap shot. 3:34. Benz up 2-0. The biggest lead they've had in the playoff series tonight. Absolutely immaculate. Here's Chaos with it now. Not able to get this shot through the traffic. Here's Lucky over to Blue. Blue off the backhand. Timbers out one wide. Here's Sweatshirt with it now. Goes over to Chaos through the neutral zone. Michigan down low. Able to get it out in front. Tweak here pulling. Backhand. Not able to get the stick back on the ice. The puck just hugged to his hip. Heel of the stick just hovered over it for what seemed like an infinite amount of time. Sweatshirt, Chaos, near side Tweak. He looks in, but not able to go into the dance. Golden Knight going to dump that one down. 2:53 to go. 5-3 our score. Vader on top for now. Chaos leans top side. Chaos wins the battle, gets that shot, and what a save there by Lucky. Got the first piece of it. I think it would have stayed out. I think it would have hit that near side post, stopped all momentum, and sat there on the goal line. But Lucky's like registering of all that information and says, you know what, I got to hit it again. Excellent. Weak. Backhand shot blocked away by Blue. Blue going off Chaos on that shot. It would have been on. I think it would have leaned a little bit near side down the center. Here's Chaos, though. Bring this one out for Michigan. Top side over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt over to Tweak. Shooting, scoring, and he brings it back within one. Everybody getting on the scoring sheet for that one. Beautiful pass, great shot, fantastic goal. 9 goals into the game. Only one separates these two here tonight. Tweak, 100 goals in the regular season. Blue out there for the Vader Benz. On the flip side of that coin, had 73, the next highest goal scorer. Oh, it's on the bottom of the screen. Look at the ticker. You can see it live. Two of SPL's finest goal scorers. We're seeing them on full display here tonight. Sweatshirt near side. One down low, Lucky with the backhand chop towards that far side wall. Blue able to get it out to the neutral zone. Here's Sweatshirt off Tweak. Tweak swinging at it, but it wasn't on the ice for him to have anything to do with it. Sweatshirt maintaining possession. Bank pass top side. Here's Lucky with an out. Shooting off the post it goes. Here's Blue. Over to Lucky. Lucky with a shot. Sweatshirt with a save. Going over to Tweak. Tweak shooting, scoring, and we're tied at 5. 77 seconds remaining. I doubted myself, but the only time I'm wrong is when I think I am. 15 shots apiece, 5 goals apiece. Vader Benz, Michigan Magic putting on a show here in this best of 5. Golden Knight Wins this one back for the Benz top side. Has the step on the opposition for 1 moment. It was exactly one. Tweak with a shot. That one Korean's wide on the near side. Here's Lucky. Bank pass over to Golden Knight. Not able to take that one in stride. Here's Sweatshirt. Back over to Chaos. Chaos out into the neutral zone. Lucky here picks it up. Over to Blue. Blue over to Golden Knight. Shooting near side and wide. Golden Knight looking for that wraparound near side. The Vader Benz have had, I believe it's 11 wraparound attempts. None of them have beaten the Michigan defense. They're ready for it. They're privy to their games, if you will. They haven't let any cracks in the armor form whenever it comes to those wraparound attempts. I think all of them except one has been Golden Knight. Blue was the other one back in game 1, period 3. There's like 2 minutes left whenever Blue tried his wraparound. Weak. Backhand shot. That one goes off Golden Knight. Chaos wins that one back down low for the boys in purple. Lucky looking top side here with 10 seconds remaining. Blue forced into the corner. Lucky here with it now. Leaning towards overtime. The boys hanging on to it. They free it up, and we have overtime. Infinite amount of time. First goal wins. Vader Benz want it more than life itself. Going down 2-0 in any series. Not ideal. You're looking to win the cup. Weak there. Slaps that one back free. All the way down into the Michigan end. Chaos, near side, Tweak, Sweatshirt. Gonna handle this one through the neutral zone. Blue there gets a hand on it. Gonna force this one free for the boys in red. Here's Lucky with it now. Lucky. That one top side over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight not quite able to corral that one as Chaos leans near side over to Tweak. Polling, shooting off the side of the cage and wide. Here's Lucky with it now. Gonna bank that one off that far side wall. Chaos, the first man to it. Shot made off the double doink. Tweak here, Polling, shooting. What a stick save by Lucky. Barely hit it with the tip of the pickle jabber. Is Lucky. Brings this one back down low with the helping hand of Blue. Bank pass over to Golden Knight in the neutral zone. Finds some trouble. Turns it over. Not able to find the shot on target. Tweak sitting on the ice. Palm in his hands. Screaming to the sky. Asking God a question. And that question's why. Golden Knight back on the defensive side. Gets past one. Gets past two. The shot scores! And he makes it a 6-5 result. 65 seconds into the overtime period. Some might say it's fate. Some might say it's destiny. But it's all slap shot when it comes down to it. Vader Benz taking game 2, 6-5, the final score. In fabulous fashion. Fabulous fashion. We're going to have to wait a little bit. I clicked the settings button. My computer's going to be locked for about 3 minutes. There's too many settings. There's too many settings. I can't change the scene. We don't know what the stats are. We don't know pretty much anything. Except the possession time got a little bit more even that game. All right, I can use my computer again. 15 shots, 5 goals. The Michigan Magic not quite able to sniff that one out. Tweak did his darndest. The whole team pulled together their efforts. Not quite able to squeak it out. Vader Benz, golden goal by Golden Knight. 16 shots, 6 goals. Beautiful efforts from them down there on the ice. Blue with a goal, Lucky with 1 as well. Golden Knight with 4. My goodness. Lucky doing a heck of a job on defense. 8 out of the team's 10 saves were him. 14 of the 20 blocks were also him. And on the flip side of the coin, the goal scorers Chaos with 2. Tweak with a hat trick. Tweak batting about 50. 500. Playing some 500 ball down there. For the save maker, Sweatshirt and Chaos actually handing off the defensive efforts. Not something I've seen in quite a while, but it's working out for the most part for them here tonight. Here's that zone time I was talking about. A little bit more even than we saw in game 1. A little bit more even than we saw throughout the regulation. Especially throughout periods 1 and 2. I don't know if you guys paid attention to this. But at the end of period 2, it was like a minute 50 in the Michigan zone, a minute 50 in the neutral zone, 4 minutes in the Vader Benz zone. They brought it back. But welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We're going into Game 3 here tonight. Going into Game 3 here tonight. Vader, Benz, Michigan, Magic in our finals. The best of 5 series. We got 6 players ready to rock. We got 6 players ready to roll. Vader, Benz, right side of your screen in the red. Michigan, Magic, left side in the purple. The first period. That puck being dropped. Our game is underway. Golden Knight, I don't think he was ready for it. Thought me if he wasn't. Blue, once again, a new fit, new blue, new shade here tonight. And that one off the post. That one rings wide. It feels like the Vader Ben said, all right, the Michigan Magic, they're taking shots from anywhere on the ice they can get them. They're at their own goal line. They're at their own blue line. Some of them are from the red line. What if we just do that? And I feel like they've conceded on a specific argument that may take place after this series has concluded. Who's to say, though? Tweak with a lob near side. Golden Knight here picking this one up. Hands that one over to Lucky. Top side over to Blue. Blue with a shot. That one's going to be defended nicely there by Chaos. Chaos through that neutral zone. Not quite able to find Tweak on the end of that reception. Chaos through the neutral zone. Sweatshirt with a forehand shot. Not able to beat Blue with it. Lucky will win this one back on the end wall. Versus that one over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight takes this one, drives with it, goes over to Blue. Blue on that top side, not able to win. Chaos. Top side Sweatshirt. Backhand, chips it into the corner. Tweak the first man to it. Throws it back to the point. Chaos here fighting for it, winning with it. Goes over to Sweatshirt. Has one step. Well, that one step was not enough. Golden Knight not able to get the shot on target. Here's Chaos. Sweatshirt stolen by Lucky. Back in the defensive zone for Vader. Sweatshirt lobbing that one near side. Weak. Chaos. Backhand. Bowling. Shooting. Nice save off the bodies. It goes. And that one falls out near side. I believe Lucky made at least 2 points of contact in that one. Only getting credit for one. That shot goes off the side of the wall. Blue looking down low. Golden Knight trying to force his way through Chaos. Tough order to fulfill. That one goes back over to Lucky here in the neutral zone. Leans topside over to Blue. Blue with a shot. That one goes down low over to Chaos. Chaos through to Tweak. Here's Lucky. Golden Knight. And this one back. Forehand pass over to Blue. Blue. Hand it off to Lucky here at the red line. Golden Knight near side. Drives in. Goes off Chaos. Tip of the stick. Great takeaway. Chaos out the other way. Runs with it for Michigan. Left the pieces, the remnants of that jigsaw puzzle, trying to put it together. Chasing after Blue. Blue with a reversal. Finds Lucky near side. Got one along that wall. Defensive play there by Sweatshirt. Staying calm, staying in position, keeping his body in an opportune spot. Use that stick for leverage. Lucky. Great poise. Good job not overextending. I thought for sure he was going to just dive in with his forehead, hopefully hit the puck. Not so. Sweatshirt, top side. Tweak with a hand on it. Finds Chaos near side. Stolen at his, or taken away at his own blue line. Here's Golden Knight. Golden Knight driving in. Trying to maintain that line, that body line. If you draw a straight line from the puck to the goal, is your body in there? And right there, Chaos says not the goalies. Not Lucky. What a spot. Doesn't get much better than that. Picking that top corner. Pretty darn close to perfect. Golden Knight, Blue. Forehand shot. That one goes wide, far side. Golden Knight here picks it up. Lucky here with it now. Back down low to Golden Knight. Golden Knight shooting off the post. Sweatshirt. Corrals that one near side, 2-on-1. Kind of with that shot defended wide by Lucky. He'll take possession out for the Vader Bens. Lucky down low, Golden Knight. Golden Knight. Wheeling, dealing. Oh, the wraparound almost got him this time. That's the closest they've gotten here in this series. It's making that wraparound shot work. Blue steals it. Shooting! And that one's barely wide. Sweatshirt from the corner. Thrown off that near side. Weak getting his forehead on it. With the skin on his forehead peeling off. Not quite able to slow it down enough to take possession away. Sweatshirt, great save. Chaos. Where's that one along that wall? Here's Tweak with it now. Not able to get the shot on target. Here's Golden Knight picking this one up for the Vader Benz. Tweak for Michigan doing his own homework. Not able to walk away with the puck. With that bank pass. Not able to receive it. Great stick check by Chaos to free up that lane. Free up that moment. Tweak with a hand. Backhand shooting on the body. Enough this time around for Lucky to deter that shot. Golden Knight just fighting through the sludge. Gonna tell his kids that was D-Day. 30 seconds to go. Golden Knight, backhand. Not wanting to get that centering feed out there. Blue being harassed by both defensemen out in front in purple. Blue breaking free of it. Finds the puck. Centering feed off the tip of the stick of Tweak. Goes off the shot of Sweatshirt. And that'll make it 2-0. A long bomb from their own defensive end. Able to claim goal 2 of Game 3 in the closing moments of this first period of action. Lucky looks towards that near side. Sweatshirt getting a hand on that one. Chaos picking that one up, throwing top side. Sweatshirt not able to score. And that'll take us into our first intermission. 2-0. Michigan lead at the end of 1. 6 shots, 2 goals. Michigan. Vader Benz only have 2 shots. 1 from Lucky, 1 from Golden Knight. We need to see a little bit more of the Blue show here tonight. He's been silenced pretty spectacularly so far in this game. But we got 6 players ready to rock. We got 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the second period. Michigan Magic staying to their left side of the ice. Vader Benz staying to their right side in the red. The puck drop, the game is on, and time is back underway. Blue wearing the blue beard. I haven't seen this fit since season, I believe it was 12. Whatever, specific year that was. 2024, maybe? Judik scoring. Lucky finding a goal immediately. Blue getting the apple. Somehow. Some way. They're not giving up. They're not saying die. They're sticking to it. It's a best of 3 at this point. Each team winning 1 game out of our first 2. Just tuning in, Michigan. 1 game 1. It was 7-5. 6-5. Game 2 was 6-5. Vader Benz overtime because there was 65 seconds left. I remember that one. I don't remember game 1. I don't remember the score. Somebody out there does. Shooting, scoring. We're tied at 2. Golden Knight able to work his magic. Stopping, holding, just constantly, just on defense in Michigan. You got to think, Blue's out there somewhere, hunting you down like a shark. Sasha says 10-6 question mark. I think so. Blue down at the end wall. Looking towards that top side, finds Lucky. Lucky, backhand. Not able to get that one shoveled on target. Blue letting that one simmer on the backhand. Back over to Lucky. Lucky over to Blue. Blue into that near side. Chaos. Off that top side of the dasher. Finds Sweatshirt through the neutral zone. He'll ring that one around corner to corner. Here's Golden Knight with it now. Shooting. Nice save there by Chaos. Golden Knight weaving, shooting, scoring. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely fantabulous. Just look at him. Just appreciate what we have while we have it. Why don't we? 5 goals into it. Vader Benz, 3 unanswered goals that take the lead here in Game 3. Golden Knight pulling, shooting, defended there by Chaos. Here's Blue pulling this one back over to Lucky. Lucky. That one, Golden Knight near side corner, driving in towards the cage. Stick checked away there by Chaos for a moment. The wraparound almost caught him sleeping. Chaos once again able to defend that one. They haven't lost the battle yet, but Blue from the point able to find a way to throw another notch in the belt. Lucky to Blue. And somehow, some way, that gets through all 3 defensemen, covering the front of their net. Blue smiling ear to ear like a butcher's dog. Shooting, scoring. Tweet coming right back out, says, we got more to talk about. We got more to say. What a deke by Chaos, pulling both defensemen to him, leaving a wide open Tweak on that near side point with only a goaltender back between the pipes to take up maybe 40% of the net, maybe 60% of the net. Sweatshirt off the backhand, stolen by Golden Knight, brought back down low over to Lucky. Getting past the Blue, not able to find him. Here's Chaos with it now for Michigan. Chaos. Maintaining possession, finding Tweak, forehand, shooting. Oh, what a goal. Oh, my goodness. Sitting out in front, twiddling his thumbs. Says, did I do that? 2:46 to go here in the period. Shot, not able to score. Good defense there by Lucky. Over to Blue. Blue off that backhand. Chaos with it now. Sweatshirt, Blue, top side over to Golden Knight. Sweatshirt, back in his own defensive end. Getting that one near side. Here's Lucky. Golden Knight taking it. Backhand, forehand, not able to get that one through. Chaos. Puck didn't move. Try to hit him with the Kucherov there. Chaos with that shot. Not able to score. Chaos with another one. Not able to score there either. Good save there by Lucky. Steals it back. Chaos picking it up. Over to Tweak. Tweak, wraparound near side. Great stick check there by the defense. Vader Benz have been a little bit more lax on those wraparound attempts on the defensive side. Where Michigan's been perfect, I believe Vader Benz have had 2 attempts against them. 1 successful so far here tonight. Blue, stick checked away there by Chaos. Chaos back down low over to Sweatshirt. Sweatshirt leading it near side, going off the hands of Tweak over to Lucky. Lucky backhand feed. Open for the hands of Blue, but not able to get that into a spot where he can win that foot race. Tweak with a shot goes wide. Chaos here picks it up. Forehand, backhand, gets the dance going on that far side, just not quite able to finish it. Tweak, Lucky. 57 seconds to go here in period 2. Lucky over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight, forehand shot just wide of the cage. Here's Blue with a now. Forehand wraparound, not able to score. Lucky. Bank pass over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight back over to Lucky. Lucky with that feed, goes over to Sweatshirt. Here's Chaos back out the other way. Forehand shot goes wide off the near side. Lucky here with it now. Turn over to Blue. Blue takes his time. Vader Benz leading this one out the far side. Not quite able to find any elbow room to work with against the Michigan defense so far. They're playing that neutral zone trap. If they reach top side, Sweatshirt pushes up. If they reach near side, Chaos pushes up. Whoever doesn't push up falters in. Beautiful defensive efforts and a goal to come from it. Michigan suffocating. And when you're about to take your last breath, that's when they're the most deadly. That's when they put up goal number 5. That's when they take back the lead. As soon as you think you might fall asleep, kapow! And that's the end of the second. 5-4 our score. Michigan leads it here tonight in Game 3. 14 shots, 5 goals. That's their, 13th reason why? I don't know what that means. I probably shouldn't have made the reference. 10 shots, 4 goals. Vader not doing a bad job by any metric. Golden Knight 2 goals. Lucky with 1. Blue with the other one. And Blue really turned it on there in that second period. We'll see what he's got in the third. 6 players ready to rock. 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here in Game 3. Michigan 5. Defending left side in the purple. Vader Benz 4. Defending right side in the red. Buck drop. The game is on and time once again is underway. Golden Knight over to Lucky. Golden Knight near side. Turn against that top side wall over to Blue. Back over to Lucky. Lucky gives it away. Just hands it to Chaos. Says, you want my wallet? Here, take it. Tweak. Sweatshirt. Back over to Tweak. Sweatshirt. Back over to Tweak. Chaos. That's what it feels like to play an NHL game. I could do that. Vote for me, new voice of NHL 28. I am Brent Peterson. If one person who knows who Brent Peterson is, if one person out there knows who he is, that would make my day. I want you to know that. Chaos. On his way over to Sweatshirt. Alden knows. Alden's a baller. Brent Peterson. Teddy Bluger knows. All right, we got some knowers in chat. They got ball knowledge. What I like to see. I knew I liked you too. Lucky picking this one up. Finds that backhand feed. Blue top side trying to keep this one under wraps. Lucky, Golden Knight through the neutral zone. Forehand shot. That one goes barely wide out that far side. Blue picks that one back up. Lucky with an out. Backhand shot. Nice stop there by Chaos. Good try off that near side Tweak. Just barely behind on that passing play. Lucky looks near side for this opportunity. Bank pass over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight tries to sneak it below the defenseman. The last man back, Sweatshirt privy to it though. Tweak, Sweatshirt off the end wall, finds Chaos top side. Here's Tweak. Forehand shot, not able to score. Lucky forces that one loose topside. Blue back over to Lucky. Lucky here with it now. Golden Knight backhand goes off the tip of the stick. A tweak over to Chaos. Chaos wants to win with the... I feel like, as most teams are, but especially with Michigan, they're a team that like to play with the lead. Whenever you can sit back and you can take these types of more aggressive back checks, because you can afford the goal. Chaos with a beautiful shot. He makes it 6-4, 2 minutes, 46 seconds to go, and adding fuel to my fire of what I was talking about. When you got that 1-goal lead, you can take a little bit more risky advantage. You can try for a little bit more reward for your risk. You can push up when you probably shouldn't. Whenever you're playing, super safe, when it's the last few moments of the game, when you're down by 1. You don't quite have that luxury. And that one's going to be on target, and that one might spell disaster for the Vader Benz here in Game 3. All of this fight, all of this fire shown down there. And that might have been the one to put it away. 2:28 to go. There hasn't been a lot of scoring in this series so far. There hasn't been a whole lot of shots on goal. All things considered. And when the defense is playing this well, that might be detrimental. Weak fighting through the weeds. Nice save by Blue. Blue there whips that one along that near side wall. Here's Chaos going off Golden Knight. Golden Knight here with it now. Over to Lucky. Lucky backhand going off Chaos. Chaos trying to bag this one through that neutral zone. Leading pass, barely passes in front of the stick of Blue without making any contact. Lucky from the red line. Pass over to Blue. Blue out to Golden Knight. Off his hip. Finds Lucky back at the point. He'll wheel this one down and in. Golden Knight throws that one off that near side wall. Shooting. Nice save by Chaos. Tweak there. Ushers it out into the neutral zone where Lucky takes charge. Lucky over to Blue. Blue out in front. Barely whizzing past the stick of Golden Knight. Here's Lucky with it now back in the neutral zone. Over to Blue. Blue over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight shooting off the post. Hey! Shoots and scores. And he makes it a 5-7 game. Righteous stuff. They're bringing it back. Let's see if they're going to stick around in town. 5 for the Benz, 7 for the Magic. Time dwindling. 74 seconds remaining in regulation. They need 2 more to force an overtime and make Laugh Track stay. Here's Chaos. Off the back end. Tweak with an out in the neutral zone. A lot of elbow room. Goes off a Doink. Blue off Sweatshirt, goes over Chaos. Tweak with a centering feed over the stick of Sweatshirt. He'll have to corral it. Here's Lucky with a now. 3-on-2. Goes off the stick of Tweak on that pass attempt. Lucky bank pass near side, out of the reach of Golden Knight. Sweatshirt trailing after it. Here's Chaos. Chaos with a now. Tweak. Lucky. 37 remain. Blue over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight shooting near side and wide. Chaos. Back to the neutral zone. Sweatshirt going to jam this one along the wall. 30 seconds remaining. Things looking glum. Weak just mucking it up on the near side wall. Sweatshirt just being a pillar for them to bash their heads against as they battle it out. Blue back behind his own goal line. Looks near side over to Lucky. Has some elbow room. Down the straight finds Golden Knight. Golden Knight pulling, passing. Not taking the shot. Blue. Oh, thank you for that donation. I appreciate you, brother. And that'll do it for Game 3. Michigan 7, Vader 5 at the end-all be-all at Phone Call Stadium. Still got another game at minimum. But that being said, we'll be right back on the... Oh, wait, we don't have to take an ad break this time. Yeah, if you donate to the... We're doing a little charity fundraiser. If you want to do it, cool. If you don't, I don't care. Yeah, I never touch the money. Twitch handles it all on their side. Gets it where it needs to go. I think you get an email about like tax stuff from Twitch themselves. But hard-fought battle between these two. And that the one back pass by Golden Knight, I still think is the deciding moment in the game. I feel like that's going to keep him up at night. But in the time to come, goal scorers tonight, Blue with 2, Golden Knight 2, Lucky with 1 for their total of 5. For the Michigan, Magic, Chaos 3, Sweatshirt 2, Tweak 2. And beautiful defensive effort so far from the Michigan side. They have been playing to the tune of their own drum. We've been about it. It's been so long. It's been too long since I've been up here in the booth. Feels nice. Feels like home. No matter how much the world changes, one thing stays the same. Slapshot servers have a 50% chance of killing themselves. And we're always here to watch it unfold. But not this time. But not this time. This time, servers. Adequate. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. And that's what we're looking for. We drive for that 60% work ethic. We drive for that. Because you can't give 110% effort every time you're on the ice. But there are 6 players ready to rock who will. There are 6 players ready to roll who are going to give us 110% here in a few moments. Game 4 underway here at the Phone Call Stadium. Michigan Magic left side in the purple. Vader Benz right side in the red. The puck is dropped. The game is on and time is underway here in the first period of Game 4. He shoots and scores. Quick to the bats. Golden Knight able to find a way to chop that one down the straight. My goodness. Irv is going to evaporate Darth if he keeps talking about the servers. No, Irv would never. He does have my address. That's a little scary. I don't want to think about that. What'd you guys say like that? That's going to be in the back of my mind. I'm going to have dreams about this. You know how many times I've thought about Jack Black? For him to start entering my dreams? I watched like the Minecraft movie or like Jumanji 2 one time. And then he just simply appears. What have you done, Joe? Lucky. Throwing that one corner to corner over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight over to Lucky. Lucky top side looking for Blue. Blue off that backhand shot off the side of the cage. And that one remains out and about. Where is the scoreboard? Where is the scoreboard? Where's all the stuff at? Is it weird for you guys? Is this my side Discord? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. We back? What do you mean we're back? Oh, it's back. All right, we're back. We're so back. Chaos with the puck now. I was praising the system for working. I was praising the servers for hanging in there. Not so. Not so. OBS decides it's time. I want to walk into the sunset. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I can't blame it. Of all people, I have put OBS through the most torture. Nice shot, and Golden Knight finds a goal. What a shot. What a goal. The talent. The charisma. Unmatched. He's playing the feud like he's Steve Harvey. 3 minutes to go. They're up by 3. Golden Knight with all 3 goals tonight for the Vader Benz in Game 4. They said, all right, we're coming in to win. We're not coming in to be cool. We're not going to pretty them out. We're not going to sit down and see who has the best looking mustache. We're here to score goals. We're here to take names. We're here to chew bubblegum. And we're all out of bubblegum. Lucky, Blue, near side. Throws that one down low. And what a deflection shot by Golden Knight. He's got 4 in Game 4. Right on the money. And that might be one of the more calculated goals I've seen in my career here. 2 minutes, 37 to go. Great save by Lucky. Got rid of the goalie mask. Maybe the bars were obstructing his vision a little bit. Fabulous save there. Sweatshirt with a shot. That one goes wide, far side. Lucky here picks it up from the forehand. Throws that one down along that near side wall. Sweatshirt off Blue over to Chaos. Chaos pulling this one off the end wall. Long ways to go before this race is over here tonight. 4 goals might just be a drop in the ocean by the end of it all. Maybe the defenses are finally being fatigued. Maybe after an hour 30 of straight slap shot. they are starting to reach the human limit of how much can your thumbs twiddle, how much can you spin your slap shot character before your willpower gives up. These are the stories. These are the questions we're looking for. Lucky from the corner throws down over to Blue. Blue near side, pulled along that end wall. Back out to Lucky, over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight shooting, not able to score. Golden Knight back over to Lucky in the neutral zone. Lucky drives down and in. As a passing option, either way, takes neither. Gets pressured by Tweak. Blue loses that one. Chaos here to pick it up back in the defensive end. Leading past the Sweatshirt, not able to connect with him. That puck wallows around, back to the defensive side for Vader. Lucky, Blue, near side, Golden Knight, not able to take charge. Chaos with that shot, nice save there by Lucky. Shooting, scoring! And if it's open, you might as well hit it. 63 seconds to go here in period one. And a chop down the uprights. Puts Vader up 5-0 here in the first. Lucky, over to Blue. Golden Knight, through that neutral zone, drives in, goes off Tweak's body in that shot attempt. Here's Chaos with it now. Chaos. Able to get around Blue. What a juke, man. What a shot. What a goal. My goodness. That is finesse at its finest, and we got to see none of it. I have a personal vendetta against all of the players on the ice for robbing us of what was absolute cinema. 5-1 our score. Going into the last 30 seconds of period one. Lucky with that shot, barely whizzing past that near side. Sweatshirt over to Tweak. Tweak with a backhander, hits the side of the net. Here's Lucky with it now. Lucky getting fancy with it. Hands this one over to Blue. Blue with that shot goes off Chaos. 10 seconds remaining here in the first. Tweak off that backhand, stolen by Blue for but a moment. A fleeting split second, if you will. That'll be the end of the first. 5-1 our score. Vader coming out with a statement here in that first period. Majorly led by, I believe it was Golden Knight with 4 of these 5 goals. Look at me go. A savant. 1 block, and that was by Blue. We got 6 players ready to rock. We got 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice here for the second period of Game 4. Michigan 1 defending left side in the purple. Vader 5 defending right side in the red. The puck is dropped. The game is on, and time once again is underway. Chaos with that shot, and that one goes in. Tweak able to just grab a hold of opportunity itself and get that one down between the uprights. That shot defended out. Weak with it now. Lucky over to Blue. Blue out to the point. Lucky with that shot, not able to score. Good try, though. Lucky trying to pull this one back off the wall. Stop made. Chaos there. Beautiful stop. Looks back towards that near side. Sweatshirt trails after it. Lucky here pulls it up at the end wall. Dick checks trying to free that one up. Golden Knight here to take it up. Backhand pass leading that one for Blue. Goes over Chaos. Taken away. At his own blue line. Trying to make the most of his opportunities here. Golden Knight from the point drives in. That shot whizzes past. Here's Blue with it now. Not able to get the backhand feed. Golden Knight sitting back at the point. Nobody to tell him no except one man. Not quite able to get that one back to the point. Lucky centering feed off the body of Blue. Not able to get the shot on. Here's Sweatshirt with it now. Leading pass. Chaos down low. Finds his way back to the point. Off the body of Blue over to Tweak. Shooting, scoring. And they bring it back within 2. 4 goals. Golden Knight. Tweak's getting pretty darn close to just matching it. Dollar for dollar. Yard for yard. 3 goals, Michigan. 3 goals, Tweak. It's a team effort. Can't have a goal scorer without the goal maker. So far, Chaos and Sweatshirt putting Tweak in the best spot possible to make these goals happen. Big shot stopped there by Golden Knight. That one ricochets wide off the near side. Here's Lucky. Taking up the reins. Near side over to Blue. Blue. The Golden Knight hits his hip. Here's Tweak with it now. Over to Sweatshirt. Chaos. Back with it. Chaos. The red line, blue line, drives it, shooting, nice save there by Lucky. Sweatshirt with the rebound, not able to score. Good stop by Blue. Chaos here getting this one back down low, and the 5th attempt of the play, I believe, is the one that counts. Tweak's shot denied by Lucky. That rebound came right out onto the stick, the tape. That's not what you like to see from the Bens. We're back within one somehow, some way. 5 unanswered goals for the Vader Bens to start this game. 4 unanswered goals. A response from Michigan here in the tail end of the first, leading into the second. It's where we are right now. Blue, back to the point. Lucky with that shot. Oh, what a deflection shot by Blue. Got a great piece of that one. Would have went in if the defense wasn't there. 2 minutes to go here in the second. We're only one apart. Blue passed one, but not against Sweatshirt. They'll bring this one back down into the corner. Sweatshirt near side. Led that one a little too far. Here's Golden Knight over to Lucky. Lucky over to Blue. Blue to Golden Knight. Golden Knight with a few chips of the stick. Then that one back down defensively for the Vader Bens. Lucky here with it now. Over to Blue. Blue forehand shooting. Nice save there by Chaos. Defenseman to beat. Throws that one down the straight. Hoping for a Tweak to be right in the pass lane. Not quite able to connect with him, though. Lucky to Golden Knight. Top side over to Blue. Blue with that forehand. Backhand pass over to Lucky. Golden Knight shooting off the body of Sweatshirt. Great save there with 60 seconds to go. Making sure that 1-goal lead stays intact. Here this game stays comebackable. Tweak pulling from the point. Backhand shot. Not able to get that one past Blue. Blue with a bank pass over to Lucky. Lucky here with an out. Near side face-off circle. Finds leading pass. Golden Knight. Blue shooting. Scoring! Beats him on the short, or I guess the long side. Blue just left all alone out in front. That's the demise of Michigan. 6-4 on the board. 42 seconds to go here in period 2. Time is ticking in here in game 4. And Chaos. Quick with the answer. Hot with the hammer. Soon to the fire. Beautiful spot to stand right where the goal scorer does. You know, the grade 8, some might call him. I don't think he works with the same hand, though. I think Chaos plays left-handed now. Blue. Golden Knight. And that one just somehow goes through? If he didn't panic, would he have saved this? Maybe. Maybe. I'll let you guys at home play Toronto. 20 seconds to go here in the second. 7-5 our score. Is it the second? Is this the third? My heart says it's the third, but I don't know if I believe myself. We'll find out if I'm wrong. Here's Blue with the now. Drives down, shot made. That one goes off the cage. That's the end of the second period. I'm like 90% sure it's the second. Yeah, all right. All right. I'm second guessing myself. These systems we put in place. After OBS, messed up a little bit. I just don't know what to believe anymore. 5-7 our score here at the end of 2. Been a hard-fought battle both ways so far. 6-7 watch. All right, T. All right, calm down. Calm down. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, we're not going to burn down a building, all right? Let's see what happens. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Third period of action here in game 4 underway. Vader sitting at 7. Michigan sitting at 5. Michigan in purple, left side of your screen. Vader Benz, right side of your screen in the red. See if it happens. Sweatshirt finally plugging his controller in. Ready to rock, he's ready to roll. Sweatshirt, down low. We're not Philadelphia, we're civilized people. Flyers win. city burns. The Flyers lose, the city burns. They're just looking to burn something. We're not Philadelphia. Chaos, Tweak, near side, pulling down low. Not quite able to find that one on target. Lucky. Fighting for his pride on that near side, fighting for the puck to give it to Golden Knight. Let's go Knicks. Is the Knicks game tonight? Is that game 5? What a shot. Nice save there by Sweatshirt. Tomorrow. All right. That might be the first NBA game I actually set aside time to watch. Chaos. For that far side, Sweatshirt over to Tweak. Pulling, shooting. What a save by Golden Knight. Why couldn't he just let us have it? The man of the people. We'd have a parade in the street for like several minutes. Maybe. Weak. Sweatshirt. Blue with a shot. Nice save. Or Sweatshirt with a shot. Nice save by Blue. Golden Knight wraps that one back down defensively. Lucky. Turn down this near side wall. Golden Knight back over to Lucky. 3:34 to go here in regulation. Vader Benz need this win. They need to hold on to it. Blue. Run out that end wall. Here's Golden Knight. Sandwich between two defensemen. Chaos deep side. Tweak shallow. Golden Knight. Just making sure to stay ever present. Can't apply pressure if you're not there. Maybe, that's not true. Maybe in the NFL you feel a little bit of that phantom pressure. They stopped there by Chaos. I thought for sure he was going to panic and it was just going to go in. At this level of slap shot, for this amount of time, your brain kind of melds into jelly. Nice shot by Golden Knight, but a better save by Chaos. This is when the player's endurance is really tested. We're an hour 45 of almost straight slap shot. And this is where real men are built, are made, or forged, some might say. Chaos with another great save. Going to send that one down near side, just barely out of the reach of Tweak. Lucky gives that one back over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight. To Lucky. Lucky to Blue. Great stick check there by Chaos. Brings this one back for Michigan. Blue gets a piece of that one. Sweatshirt picks it up, goes down the near side wall. Tweak and Golden Knight do battle along that near side outer wing back in the Benz zone. Here's Tweak centering feed off the hip of the cage and out in front. Nobody in a purple jersey to tuck that one to bed. Here's Lucky with it now, throwing off top side. Golden Knight. Bank pass to himself. Not sure if he was trying for the panhandle or not. If he was, respectable attempt. If not, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Buck 40 to go here in the third. Blue with a shot. Chaos takes it away. Chaos near side. Sweatshirt from the hip to the backhand. Chopped down low. Tweak with the centering feed. Not able to get that one through the defense. Lucky. Chaos. And back towards that top side. Biding his time in the neutral zone. Chaos here with it now. Pulling, passing. Tweak with a chance. Not able to get the shot released. Here's Golden Knight with the puck. Leaves it alone in the corner. Golden Knight stolen by Chaos. Goes off Blue. That'll fall all the way back into the Michigan end. Beautiful textbook defense so far by the Vader Benz. They need to preserve this 2-goal lead, and they have done everything excellent. Almost bitten as soon as I said the word excellent. Leaving Tweak all alone down low. Yeah, we can afford a goal. Lucky with a pass, not able to get that one complete. And he shoots, he scores. We're back within one. Chaos. Putting the goal up on the board, chalking it up. Tweak sitting back, playing pretend as he's the goaltender. 40 seconds remain in regulation. And the score sits 6-7. Golden Knight, Sweatshirt out in front. Chaos gives chase. Hold down low. Tweak out in front. Sweatshirt with a shot. Almost finds a deflection, helping backboard of Tweak on that near side post. And Blue's going to clear this one out. 20 seconds remain in regulation. If Michigan brings it back, they win the series. Vader wins it. We got game 5. Tweak out in front. A little bit of a lag touch there by Lucky. Server didn't know how to handle that one. He touched that on a quantum level. Lucky has the puck with 5. Lucky still has the puck with 2. And that is the end of the match. Going into game 5 with a 7-6 result. Michigan 6, Vader 7 at the end of regulation. It's time for Game 7. It's time to see who's got the chutzpah. But first, we'll take an ad break, and we'll be back here on the Erveon Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth. Don't go anywhere. For the people that don't see ads, because like sometimes you don't even need turbo. But if you do have turbo, like we'll just kind of hang out. 21 shots for Vader. They're doing a lot of work there on that offensive side. 91 passes as well. Not something that a lot of people pay attention to. Is that statistic? How is their passing game? How is the cohesion as a unit? 91 passes to 64 is a gap. And I don't feel like we get takeaways as easily as we used to. Looking at those numbers, I just don't know if those are real. 9 to 11. We're getting all the funny numbers. Look at Blue, 420 saves at the end of regulation. Golden Knight, 14 shots, 5 goals. A lot of those coming back in period 1. I think he had 5 shots, 4 goals at the end of the first period. Chaos with a hat trick, Tweak with 3. Sweatshirt has been an anomaly here this series. I haven't had a whole lot of experience watching Sweatshirt. We're going to be back live here in a second, so we got to like make all official. Alrighty, welcome back to the SBO Network. My name is Darth Taxil. We're getting back into the nitty-gritty here. Looking to play some more slapshot. Game 5 inbound. Vader able to take a win, 6-7. We'll see what Game 5 has for us. You can play a lot of slapshot, but what's the real human limit? Tonight, we're going to see that one tested to its mettle. Michigan left side in the purple. Vader right side in the red. This last game of the Erveon Cup Finals is underway. Blue wins the puck back over to Lucky. Blue, Golden Knight. Back down low. Lucky at the point. Shot hits the post. Hey, shoots and scores. Blue able to get that one home. Beautiful shot. Beautiful goal. He's all you can handle. Weak. Getting fancy with it. Stick checked away there by Golden Knight. Going to back pass this one back over to Lucky. Lucky to Golden Knight. Golden Knight over to Blue. Blue holding this one. Backhand shot saved away there by Chaos. Chaos looking to get through this neutral zone. Forehand pass over to Tweak. Tweak pulling, shooting. Nice save by Lucky. Going to scoop this one out off the backhand. Lucky from that back wall. Thrown down low over to Golden Knight. Forehand shot barely whizzing past wide by the Michigan net. There's Chaos. The Tweak. Tweak down low. Back over to Chaos. Over to Sweatshirt. Shooting. Not able to score. Good save there by Lucky. Here's Blue. Forehand shot. Hits the post. Goes straight down. One of the very rare times I've ever seen that happen. The last time I remember it being almost straight down was right now. The last time I remember the puck hitting the crossbar and going straight down, T was in that game with the Bermuda breakaway against the St. Cloud Storm. Season 1, I think it was the playoffs. K-Spire with a shot. I think T was the one that made the save. See if my memory recalls 5 years ago to the day right. Golden Knight, bank pass near side. Chaos. Working around his wheelhouse. Wanting to find a way to open up this passing lane. Chaos in front. Blue with a stick check. Tweak with a shot lane. Not taking the backhand one. He doesn't want to rifle it that way. He wants to take it forehand. Look you in the eyes and say, I can score on you. Chaos with a big apple there. Beautiful finesse to pull it back to the point. Opens up that passing lane to Tweak just enough to get it through. That's a deadly spot to give Tweak the puck. 3:09 to go here in regulation. First period of Game 5. Already tied at 1. The boys play on. Was that 2022? I'm talking Season 1. of like rebound. I thought it was 2021. Might be 2020. Dude, you don't understand like the cultural impact of that post hit. It was like the most. That was my first playoff cast ever. Like I lost it. It was something special. You don't understand, Joe. You don't understand the impacts that had on me, like spiritually. Lucky with that shot. Chaos with a great save. Going to scoop that one near side. Here's Tweak with an out forehand. Not able to get that one out in front. Lucky able to defend that one beautifully. Blue that shot. Barely going wide. That one's going to be on. It will. Chaos with a long bomb from his own defensive end. Taking the lead 2-1. Boys playing the feud. How long has Slapshot been out? I believe it was a turn of 2021. We had beta access, I believe it was all of December, maybe back towards like Thanksgiving of 2020. What a save by Lucky. We definitely had it all of December. I think November is whenever we got beta keys. And Irv was like doing stream, dev stream. But 2020 is the easy answer. I think November 2020 is a more specific one. My heart says the 15th of November. Sweatshirt, top side. Chaos, backhand shooting. Nice save there by Lucky. Tweak with a shot, not able to score. This game as a franchise, like the series, Slap 1 came out, I believe it was 2018. Back in like June. But it was developed on for a while by Donut Gaz. And eventually, it got to the point where we had the beans, like the actual like avatars we have today, in a more primitive format. And then Irv ended up, I don't remember if he bought or he just acquired the IP from Donut Gaz, which is who the Central A Division Playoff Cup is named after, the Gaz Cup, the original creator of this game. But Irv took it, polished it. You know, SPL formed. Saved the game. Irv saved the game. I'm not saying SPL saved the game. Yeah, it's a good story. Maybe one of these days we'll start up a podcast and give like a platform for these kind of things. Blue with a shot. He shoots and scores. Vader bends 30 seconds to go here in the first. Waited for me to be done talking about whatever I wanted to, and I respect that. That's the first wraparound attempt here in this playoff series that has actually worked for the Vader Benz. They finally got it to work. Maybe we'll see more of it. And both teams lose. Gold is just preying on everybody's downfall. He doesn't care what happens as long as somebody suffers. Blue, backhand pass, finds his way over to Lucky. Lucky, it's a Golden Knight. Golden Knight, 10 seconds remain. Chaos gets past one, shooting, scoring! Makes it 3-2. 5 seconds remaining here in the first period of Game 5. Chaos breaking free of his shackles. Beats Lucky on the far side. The boys play on. That buzzer says it's the end of the first. 3-2 our score. Michigan on top. The boys are foaming at the mouth to get back on the ice. So who's to deny them that? 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Chaos 2 goals, Tweak with 1 for Michigan's total of 3. We'll see what more they can possibly give us here in this last period of like what will be the second period. The last 5 minutes of period 2. That's a terrible way to say that. It makes it sound like it's the end-all be-all. What a save. Right off the crack of the bat by Sweatshirt. Michigan left side in the purple, Vader right side in the red. Little chapters underway. Game 5. Blue with a now. Pass over to Golden Knight near side. Over to Lucky. Lucky shooting, not able to score. Gets saved there by Sweatshirt. Golden Knight. Over to Lucky, top side over to Blue. Blue back pass over to Lucky. Lucky to Golden Knight, near side point. Pulling, not taking the shot. Here's Tweak with it now. Great do-si-do stick check there by Golden Knight. Backhand on backhand. Both players spinning, both players flinging off into the outer side of space. Here's Chaos, top side corner. Gonna pull it away from Blue, not able to do so. Lucky, Golden Knight, near side. Takes his time, takes possession. Tweak slaps it along to the end wall. Topside corner, Blue finds Lucky back at the point. Tweak will force him back down all the way into his own defensive end. Lucky using the stick, gets that first touch, finds Blue over to Golden Knight, back over to Blue after the bank pass. We'll send it back over to Lucky at the red line. Leading pass over to Golden Knight in the near side corner. He drives down. He shoots. He does not score. Good save there by Chaos. Golden Knight shot made. That one goes off the end glass. Blue picking up the pieces. Trying to find a way to forge this one from the fire. Chaos, a lot of elbow room. Finds Tweak shooting. He doesn't. Oh my goodness. That was so close. There's not a much better try at a save here. Out of the air, almost elevated the puck over the net. That would have been the coolest thing I've ever seen if it had worked. But we can sit here and think what it could have been for the next space-time millennium. Here's Lucky. Pass over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight, Lucky, out at the point, stolen away. Chaos breaks it free, and he shoots and scores, and he makes it 5-2. And the gap is just growing. Golden Knight with a stick check. Sweatshirt here, pulling this one back away. Chaos. Off blue to Golden Knight. Golden Knight. Chaos forehand shot. Nice stop there great catch there by Tweak. Almost got that right back to his forehand. Did get a shot off, but it was after the defense already had time to adjust. Chaos. Bank pass over to Tweak. Tweak with that shot. Not quite able to get it out in front in time. Here's Lucky taking it away. Over to Blue. Blue with that shot goes off the back wall. Golden Knight here trying to pick this one up, trying to make something out of nothing. Call him the Magic Man. See what kind of magic he's got here tonight. Lucky. Over to Blue. Blue backhand shot stopped there by Chaos. Golden Knight through and through, not able to get that one past Sweatshirt. Hits him between the eyes. Stops that one with the forehead. Blue off the red line. Hoping for Golden Knight. Didn't get all of that one though. Here's Chaos. Blue playing physical. Forces that pass topside. Tweak not able to take it and tame it. Here's Blue, 2-on-2. Goes off the tip of the stick of Chaos. Tweak, the first man to it. Lob this one down into the ozone. 2:10 to go here in the second. Vader bends down by 3. Here's Lucky. Over to Blue. Blue to Lucky. A little bit too far behind him on that one. Chaos here picking it up. Big check there. Down into the Ben's O zone, but Sweatshirt back on defense to take it up. Here's Chaos with it now. Chaos. Over to Tweak. Tweak. Near side corner finds Chaos. Lucky with a stick check there. Tries to get it through the solid object. That was Tweak. Lucky. Blue shot made. Side of the cage and wide. Here's Sweatshirt with it now. Golden Knight. Gonna forge his path top side. Chaos here. Tries to lead that one for Tweak. Here's Lucky. Lucky battling it out on that far side wall. Golden Knight through the neutral zone. Doesn't like what he sees. Goes back defensively. Both of these teams play the most suffocating, I will grab you by your throat and shake you defense I have ever seen. This just feels like both teams are the big kid when they have the lead and they're just shaking the other guy for their lunch money. They give you nothing and expect everything. And everyone should take note. Chaos. Back over to Sweatshirt. Lucky. Picking this one up, looking towards that far side. Pass over to Blue. Blue. They're trying the same passing play. Again and again and again and again. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. However, Michigan's defense has adapted for what it's been 2 hours of seeing the same 3 players over and over again, try the same play over and over again. I think they're starting to figure it out. Chaos with a great save there. Blue not able to capitalize on that rebound. Here's Tweak with an out. One-on-one, kind of. Great back check there by Golden Knight. Tweak was hoping for an alley-oop to himself. Good defense there by the Vader Bens. 5-2 our score at the end of the second in our last game of the series. Game 5, winner take all. Michigan doing a heck of a job on offense, doing a heck of a job on defense. And the neutral zone game is where this game is going to be won and lost. 6 players ready to rock, 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for another 5 minutes, maybe more. Michigan left side in the purple. Vader Ben's right side in the red. Game 5, third period, last 5 minutes of the season if we don't have overtime. The wraparound shooting, scoring, and that doesn't work until this game. They're 2 for 2 here in Game 5. Golden Knight able to find a way to squeak it in there. Got this, the tip of the stick in on the defenseman, opened him up. And it's not over yet. How can the fat lady sing when she's not real? Everybody's the same weight class in this game. Except normally, like, Blue would be in a different weight class. He was the heaviest man alive back in his prime. Retirement has not been kind to him. Like Mike Tyson trying to fight Jake Paul out here. But, like, Mike Tyson still has a punch he can... I'll never forgive Mike Tyson. Seeing his bare butt on national television scarred me. And that's going in. Chaos putting up a 6th shot on goal to break through the defense. Not sure if that one was intentional. I think that was just a prayer down the ice. I'm in trouble. Let's put the puck over there kind of moment. Before 16 to go in regulation, the Hill has gotten to 3 to just tie it. Shot made. Nice save by Chaos. Blue picks it up. Backhand. Pulling. Shooting. Nice block there by Tweak. Chaos gets a piece of that one. Lucky there loosens it up. Goes off Tweak. Back over to Sweatshirt. Top side over to Chaos. Chaos trying to lead his way into the zone. Stolen away by Lucky. Centering feed. Shooting. Scoring. Just lets it trickle off the tip of the stick. Beautiful stuff by Blue out in front. My goodness. The boys play on. 4-6 now the score. Back within 2. We'll see if they can make the most of the hand they're given. 3 minutes and some change to go in the season. Blue, backhand feed. Golden Knight pulling this one back and around town. Weak reverses that one. Chaos pulls this one along that far side wall. Blue. Chaos there with a backhand stick check. Golden Knight here picks it up near side. Out to the point. Here's Lucky. Forehand shot goes off the forehead of Blue. I believe that was his shot at the stat card. That one through weaves its way through the defense. Goes off to the near side wall. Chaos. Blue. Chaos wins it away. Forehand, backhand, shot made. What a save there by Lucky out at the blue line. Way to track the offenseman. They'll lob this one out. Neutral zone right back the other way. Lucky dumps this one down. Golden Knight gives chase. Sweatshirt the first man to it. Helped out by Chaos. Maybe. Blue getting involved now. Golden Knight wraparound attempt slapped away there by Tweak. Here's Lucky. Goes off Chaos from that far side corner. Lucky down low. Here's Blue. Back to Lucky at the point. Not able to tame it immediately, but maintains possession near side. Golden Knight from the point. Not able to get that shot. That face-off circle to work with him. Lucky shooting. Nice save by Chaos. Down at the end wall. Here's Chaos with it now for Michigan. Leading past the Tweak. Backhand shot. Hits the side of the cage. Here's Lucky with it now for Vader. Bringing this one out of their own defensive end. Finds Blue near side point. Down in the O-zone. It's stolen away. Chaos with a chop towards the cage. Will be wide. 2 minutes 20 to go here in regulation. 2 is the gap. 6-4 our score. Michigan leads. Shot saved. Sweatshirt. Blue with a rebound. Not able to beat Sweatshirt neither. From that near side corner, Blue finds Golden Knight down low. Chaos has other plans. Top side corner going to throw this one against the wall. Near side free for the moment. Back in the neutral zone. Lucky with a back pass. Almost shoots himself in the foot. Here's Blue. Finds Lucky. Through that neutral zone, he treads. Nice save there by Chaos. Awarded the save all the way out there. Here's Tweak. Shooting, scoring. Putting up goal number 7. And another hat trick to the leading goal scorer of the Pro Division here in the spring 2026 season. My goodness. What a story we've unraveled here tonight. Tweak shooting, scoring. And he's not stopping. He's going back to work. He's clocking back in. He wants overtime. But not here tonight. Blue back in. Golden Knight with that shot goes wide near side. Lucky not able to work with it. That might be the dagger beefus. Might be right. That might have been the one goal that they wanted. One goal they needed. Lucky with a great bank pass to himself. Mind you that. Golden Knight in front. Blue not able to score. How did Sweatshirt save both of those? Only got credit for one. Here's Chaos. Forehand shot. Nice stop there by Lucky. Bank pass near side. Off the body of Sweatshirt finds Golden Knight. Golden Knight down low. Drives in. Not able to maintain the puck. Here's Tweak with it now. Puck 4 to go here in the season. Golden Knight tries to weave his way through. Chaos there takes it away. Forehand shooting off the side of the cage and wide. Lucky pulling this one away. Chaos down low. Tweak out to Chaos. Chaos not able to wheel his way through the traffic. Lucky maintains this one. Here's Blue with it now. Back over to Lucky. Off Chaos. Sweatshirt. Seconds remain. Lucky with a great save there. Here's Chaos with it now. Excuse me. Chaos out to the point. Sweatshirt. Good challenge there by Blue. Knows time is dwindling. Knows time is not their value. Weak will hold on to it. Hanging out far side along that wall. Chaos getting a piece of that one. Golden Knight bank pass to himself. 10 seconds remain. Chaos here with it. Blue already gone from the lobby. Knows it's over. Lucky awarded another save as things come to a close. Golden Knight one last save, and that is it. The Michigan Magic, the SPL champions of the spring 2026 season. How can they do it? What can be said? How can we commend them for the efforts they put down there on the ice? Chaos, what a game by him. I think he's the player of Game 5. But you can't take it away from the other efforts down there as well. 8-4, the final score of Game 5, and that one's going to ring true in the hearts of the Michigan fans for quite some time. 21 shots, beat the defense of Vader 8 times, and that's the only... You can put an asterisk next to a lot of stats. You can come out here and say, well, you know, the servers weren't amazing. Well, I mean, I wasn't feeling that great. Well, my controller kind of lagged a little bit. The only thing that actually matters, the big 2 numbers at the top of the screen. They don't ask you how, they ask you how many. And tonight, the how many was 8-4. And that's the end all be all. 3 goals Blue, 1 for Golden Knight. Their total of 4 during that Game 5. Chaos 4, Tweak 4. Their total of 8. Beautiful stuff. We're going to take a quick ad break, get the stage set up. We're going to go interview the winners. If you want to ask questions, join the SPL Discord. But before we do that, SPL legend Panarin and SPL former league admin MDub, both of them are legends. They made a game called Before the Tee. You manage your own golf course. You can make the courses however you want. It looks super dope. Playtesting's out right now. Use exclamation point T in chat to get a link to their Discord, where you can apply for a beta key and get to play it a little bit. You don't actually golf in this game. You just manage it. Set it up. People come in. They hit the ball. I've seen some really funny, you know, they're not really bugs, but like little ideas that the people have had. But highly recommend you go check it out. It's on Steam. We're playtesting it right now. See what happens. I'm not part of the development team as of right now. There you go. If that's interesting to you, there you go. If it's not interesting to you, whatever. Go home. I don't really care. I'm not your dad. I feel like it's every year I have to remake this. There we go. Congratulations, guys. How you guys feeling?
Thank you. Dude, this is like feels great, man. Feels fucking great.
Yeah, it feels
Especially
pretty
after
good.
Tweak acting like he been here before. You ain't got a crown yet, buddy. Come on.
I got 2 Pacific Cups, bro. I'm good. I
Hello?
beat these guys on that.
Oh.
This is
Listen. All I gotta
Can't
say
hear
is
shit anymore. Hold on.
there's Graves. There's Graves. I think Chaos will be coming in a second. He had to go do something quick.
There we go. I can hear now.
Let's
Yeah.
get Axe in here too. Let's get Axe.
Yeah, get Axe in here, yeah.
Bring him up.
Fuck,
How
yeah.
you doing, X?
Let's go.
What's up, Axe?
This is my boys right here, man.
I've dealt with the shit
Axe-
talk all
Axe is the
fucking
whole
season.
reason. Axe is the whole reason why this team's still together.
Yeah, this team almost disbanded week 2. Chaos had a problem
Really?
with not showing up. Yeah, Chaos had a problem with
Yeah.
falling asleep before games and not showing up.
Ah, it
So-
happens.
Axe promised like
Axe-
overtime pay.
Yeah, that
Yo,
is
all I'm
true.
saying, bro.
Yeah, you guys
I
earned it today.
didn't- Bro, what did I play? Like fucking maybe one game.
Yeah, that is true. You played one game. I don't
Shout out to fellas. They took it home. I'm out for the weekend, so I'm not gonna stay long. But appreciate you, fellas. You guys are some goats, bro. W
you,
East
Graves.
chips, and they can't say I'm full Mickey Mouse. 1 East, 2 Central, 8 West. We'll take it.
My goat Graves.
But y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna go drink some brewskis, hit some bowling, and enjoy my weekend. So
That's
I'll
sick,
crack
dude.
open a brewskis for you guys. I got y'all.
Have a
I
good night,
appreciate it.
Graves.
Have a good one,
Sir.
Graves.
My Graves.
Holy fuck.
I have a
Dude.
couple questions for the team.
Hey, what's up, T? Let me hear it.
Hey, what up?
First question is going to be directed at Sweatshirt. There was definitely some naysayers about the construction of this team, specifically with you. Throughout this playoff run, you've proved to be a very valuable asset to the team, being a defensive standalone defenseman when needed, and excellent on the offensive zone. How does this chip mean to you, and what do you plan on doing next season?
I mean, this means so much to me, man. Getting Tweak his crown, and then this is only my second pro season, so just getting here to the dance in general was like very successful for me. But being able to close it out and win it was even better. I mean, you saw it in a couple times. I mean, I didn't play perfect there. Like that's just how it is. You're not gonna play perfect in a finals. It happens. And then we kind of just dialed in our game and found a way to dig in and win it. That's what you got to do.
As a player, was this a moment that you romanticized and dreamed of?
Obviously, man, getting Chaos his second chip and then Tweak his first. I mean, Blue and GK couldn't do it the past how many seasons, and I'd come in one season and do it.
Well, you've done a great job this playoff series. It's been amazing to watch. I have another question for Tweak, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tweak, after many seasons of chasing this chip, is it everything you dreamed of?
Kinda.
Follow-up question. During the offseason and the construction of this team, there was a lot of doubt going into the season on how this team would do. How does it feel to prove the doubters wrong?
Oh, dude, it feels amazing. You know, those last 2 goals I scored in that game they just felt like a good statement.
You played very well. I really liked that one goal where you deked in front of the net and then shot it body side of Lucky on the ground. That was a very nice finish from you. It was a very nice game from you overall, Tweak. Your forecheck was patient, not too aggressive. It was very nice to watch. So congratulations to Michigan Magic. I wish Chaos was here. Love to congratulate him. But
Thank you.
you guys
I just got word from Chaos that he can't join. He said, "Tell Darth I apologize," and that he loves all of us. So unfortunate, but Chaos is all in your guys' heads. He's thinking of you.
Big congratulations to you guys. Congratulations on first Michigan chip. And I hope you guys have a blessed night. Much love.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darth, for casting. Wonderful job as
Yeah.
always.
Thank
Darth's the goat.
Have a good one, T.
I see Blue raising his hand. You can let him come in here. I have nothing but respect for Blue. He's a great player. He really is.
Come to the
Yo,
stage,
what's
Blue.
up, fellas?
What's up, Blue?
Yeah, GG's, man. It was
GG's.
unfortunate.
It's how the
Uh,
cookie
It's Thursday.
crumbles. You took us to
Thursday.
5. You took us to 5. It was a good
I thought it was
series.
pretty fortunate for us, but
Maybe a little bit, but that's how it goes.
It's all good. I know it's love all the way around, Blue. I know it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, for the most part.
Great. You
I still
for the
hate
most
Tweet,
part.
but
That's
I
respectful.
love
That's like
you. I love you.
definitely respectable. I respect it. But no. You guys played fucking great. You guys killed us with the dump goals, so that's why I had to sit back.
Yeah. I don't know. Had to take what we can get.
I
There were a couple
know, I
times
know.
where there were like 3 people in net. I'm just like, I can't. And plus, I hit the post like 15 fucking times. Like,
Dude, there were so many times where it would hit the post, bounce right to the front of the net, and I'd be like, fuck.
yeah. I don't know. I kept hitting the fucking post. It was unfortunate.
So am I certified 3 now or what?
No, not in the slightest.
God damn it. Not fucking dude.
Dude,
It's all
okay.
love.
I gotta know. Why were you and Tweak bodyguarding me at the same time? I have to ask.
When? Because low key, I don't know.
Because Lucky's a brick. That's why he needs to get better.
Dude, like straight up, I would go to pressure chaos and I would have 2 people bodyguarding me from them, just like, the fuck
Just
am I
had to-
supposed to do about this?
Just had to play aggressive. That's all.
Yeah.
It's Michigan right there.
I mean, it worked in game 4 because I just sat back and let one of y'all be out of position.
And that's why we got
And-
dump goal down so many times. And then we
Yeah.
changed our strat. Changed our
Yeah.
strat. We won.
Change it on the fly. You know what else happened in season 17? Someone was calling shots, changing strats on the fly, and you guys ended up beating Lightning that season. It's kind of crazy.
I don't know who that was.
Crazy how that works.
He could be in this call. He might not be. I don't know.
Yeah, could
I don't
be,
think
could
so.
be not.
We don't have fuck
Name
his
might
name.
start with a T.
No, what's the other guy's name?
Bueller.
I'm forgetting. Bueller, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bueller's a champion, bro. Can't
Yeah,
take that
Bueller's
away
a fucking goat. I hope he still has his title.
I think he took it off, and I think he lost it. I think that's because
Aw.
he has his Twitch one on now. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
I like this one better than the last one I had. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks.
I'm
this
certified now.
one's- Yeah, this one's actually.
All right, so now I got to
Okay.
be tweak and snake my team next season. Who wants me? Anyone? No. It's okay.
No.
100%
I already got
no,
you.
bro. I didn't even want you, bro.
But yeah,
like a
I got you.
50% chance that that's it for me because I'm about to move and not have Ethernet. So don't know
Are you
how
going to
well that's
Alaska
gonna
or what's that?
work. Not yet. I might be doing that though. It's not fully confirmed.
Gotcha.
But if I do
Why-
move to Alaska, then I will definitely be done.
All right. Anyone else have questions?
Yeah, get anyone in here,
Get some
dude.
questions in here.
Yeah, just pull up everybody.
Yeah, fuck it, why
Production.
not?
Had your hand up a while. How you doing today?
Yeah, Trid had
Oh,
it. What's up,
oh.
Trid?
I have a few questions for Sweatshirt.
Yep.
So, like, when I don't know if you guys knew this, but me and Sweatshirt, we went to the same elementary school, right? And how does
remember
it
this.
feel being the first player from Barry to win a chip?
It feels great, man. I know where my roots came from. I know who brought me into pro. Winning Chow with Barry, dude. Shout out Pissy Yankee. Shout out Floppafish. Shout out Luis. I love all those guys. Those are my goats.
Yo, you're forgetting somebody whose name starts with an M.
I don't know. But no, I love Barry. Barry's like the best franchise out of all of them. I love OVPS as well. I love Ottawa Valley. Those are the top 2, though. I don't really consider myself. Well, Magic's part of a OV, so I brought OV also.
Yeah, that's
Erveon
OB's
Cup.
first
Yeah,
chip.
OV's first Erveon
Okay,
Cup.
last question. How did it feel to snake Beefus in the beginning of the season?
Oh, it was great, dude. The PR stunt to get him off the team was awesome. It was great. It's
Yeah,
just the
we
way
had
the
that
cookie
planned out
crumbles.
for like 4 weeks.
It's just business at the end of the day. It's just hard business. But hey, at least Beef has had fun. He got to play.
Yeah, you got to play.
All right. And he's
Question.
gone.
Asian.
Please don't let Yak slack in here. Please, anyone.
Ole! Let's fucking go, Tweak. Now you can be insufferable in voice chat. I can't chip
Yeah.
check you anymore.
That
still
is
gonna
true.
do it.
Yeah, but I have the most impressive chip. So
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
Sweatshirt owns you. You're actually carried. It's crazy.
I really did low key save that. How many saves did I have?
Shut up. I'm not actually glazing you. I'm not actually glazing you.
You know you want to.
This whole chip was horrible. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
We got to run BO3 us 3. Come on.
Shit, that's right. We do have.
Yeah,
to.
we had Keisha install and just never played with them.
Stealing it from someone's Steam library, by the way. That's not my game. Anyways, you guys are goats. I did not watch this at all. I'm just here to hype up Tweak because he's not a bum anymore. Let's go. Darth, your new graphics are absolutely sick. I've never seen those before. I think I missed a couple of streams, but that stuff is nasty. And and I love T. Great guy.
Love you
Unmute
too.
yourself.
Me too.
Thank you.
fan.
Sweatshirt.
I'm-
I think we have to team next season. No, you have to show me how to play 3 again.
Yeah, I could teach you a thing or two. Just
Shut
sitting
up, shut
back.
up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Just shut.
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah. All right. Be with
Hey,
3.
Crooks. Wait, Crooks, can you smack your
Nope, I was
table
about
real
to leave.
quick?
Yeah,
No, wait,
smack the
can you-
table. Smack the
Yeah,
table.
I
Come
have
on.
Back
cans.
to the table.
Ah.
Yeah, the fucking plates.
I love the crude table smack.
Fat motherfucker.
It's awesome.
All right, we'll let Yak up. We'll see what he's.
Oh
Oh,
God,
no.
he's a.
Hey, dude, Yak.
So honestly, I don't really care about the game, but I have a question for Garth.
Question for Darth.
There's a ticket for
Yeah.
that. All right, that's all the more
Yeah.
time
I
we
love
got.
Thank you.
Before we go, I want
I
to
have a
shout out.
question.
Okay, never mind. You
Oh,
jump
so
in.
sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Pardon my interruption. Question for the whole team. You guys just won first chip in franchise history. What do you guys have to say to the Bens? Losing a chip is never easy. Some people losing their first chip. What do you guys have to say to them? How would you feel if you were the Vader Bens? How would you want them to move forward as competitors, as friends, as enemies? How do you feel about them?
Well, I'll speak on this. I felt it last night. Blue and GK beat us in Central A finals, and that felt horrible. So
Wait, who's us? I wasn't there.
yeah, whatever. All right. Graves is better than you. Shut up. But yeah, no, it was a rough feeling last night, and I just told myself that I cannot feel that way again. That was horrible. I talked to Eggs about it last night, and he's like, "Yeah, you just suck. So shoot to score," and that's what we did, and we won that. And then I don't know if I'm the Bens. I mean, I don't know if they're coming back next season, if the same team or like Blue said, he's threatening retirement. So
I threaten retirement every season.
every season, yeah, I know. It's part of the gimmick. I know it's okay.
As someone who's lost a finals myself, SWAP 1 Season 4, it's a tough feeling. It gets hard to swallow sometimes for me. I was young. I was a young guy. It's a tough feeling. I watched the VOD directly after, and I was just devastated.
Yeah, I did that last night as well. Yeah, no, I definitely.
100%. The biggest thing. I mean, happy you got your lick back today, Sweatshirt. It's good for you.
Yeah, if I didn't, I don't know what would have happened tonight.
Sweatshirt was better. Was better when it actually mattered.
Genuinely, it's unbelievably tough to lose the finals when you go into it with confidence, thinking that you have a chance to win it, fulfill your dreams. So,
we won the one that matters.
I'm happy you guys got this one.
I mean, Blue's used to this moment though. It was a 5th final in a row we lost.
How many chips do I have?
Well, that's just West, so those don't really count. That's just Mickey.
What about
Mickey Mouse
Central and
Clubhouse.
East?
Well, Central's also
Central
Mickey Mouse
doesn't count,
Clubhouse.
and you played Plumber Era.
You count that high for my fucking East chips?
I don't know if I can count that much on my fingers. I'm not that smart. It's okay though.
I mean, I've been saying, bro, since season 17. Guess who's on that team?
Oh, Noah's in here. Oh no.
Okay, let's bring Noah up.
Oh, wait, hold on. Milk wants to know if y'all are running it back.
Don't know yet.
Tweak is going to be available 1 day a week this upcoming season, so it's
kind
kind of
was bad this
yeah,
season.
it's going to be even worse this upcoming season. So we're in the talks. I don't know, and then Chaos is also threatening retirement, just like you. So I don't know.
Dude, Chaos has 3,000 hours in the past year. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Well, Chaos he's moving for his job to Atlanta, so his ping's going to be dog shit.
Oh, he's fine, dude. He gets 2
I know.
more. Womp womp.
No.
I have one more question.
What's up?
Who was really the team captain on this team in terms of making the strategy and leading the team into how they want to forecheck and break out the puck?
I think it was all of us. I feel like we all had input.
It was all Chaos. Chaos was definitely the
locker room leader.
Yeah, the brains of the operation. But we all we would look what's happening on the ice and try to make adjustments on the fly. Like we all communicate with each other. But for just general way we played, definitely gotta give Chaos props for that. Chaos made a change going into playoffs, and it paid off. So
basically, it was Tweak, don't cherry pick anymore, play defense. But
Tweak, don't try to break the goal record, which I would have broke if I didn't break down in Pittsburgh. The Napoli Neapolitan sabotaged me.
I got one last real question.
Listening.
How important would you say communication is? As a new player starting out, do you think communication is the key to making a great team?
Oh, Sweatshirt can answer this.
Why do I got to answer? It's for you.
It's for the team. through the team.
Sweatshirt. I used to berate Sweatshirt.
It was
so
bad.
hard.
It was bad. There was a point
So
where I
hard.
just didn't want to play 3 anymore.
I just wanted him to strive for greatness, and I went a little too hard on him.
I
And
persevered though.
got our feelings out,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Now we love each other.
So do you
Now
think
we
love
love
is
each other.
important? Love and positivity to add
If
there?
there's
Yeah.
if there's no love on a team, you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I love that. I love everybody. I love SPL. Love Slapshot, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.
One more thing, just in general, is like if you don't have chem outside of Slapshot, then you won't have chem inside of Slapshot. That's just
Well
kind of how it
said.
is.
Well
At the end of
said.
the day. And then
Crooks,
Can I have
yes,
your
go ahead.
credit card? Can I have your credit card?
My
Eggs
credit
won't give it
card?
to me. Eggs won't give it to me.
Oh, Eggs has it, doesn't he? Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that I'm
That's funny.
asking. I'm
Why'd
asking
you
you now.
remind him? Why'd you remind him? I was about to get a Lambo.
No. Eggs is good, bro. Eggs is one
Nah,
of the
I
gems
love
in
Eggs.
Slapshot. You never know. You meet good people, you meet shitty people. You never know. But no hate, all love. I want everyone to know that love is important. Team chemistry is important. You guys showed that tonight. Way to go. Have a lovely night. Crooks wants everybody to troll now. I can't be
Okay.
serious asking questions. What the fuck?
Have a good
Have
one,
a good
T.
night,
Have a
too.
good one.
Have a good
Good night.
Let me tell you.
Get Noah
Fantastic
in here.
question.
Let's bring Noah in here.
I love Noah.
How you doing, Noah?
I love Noah too. Think he's all right.
This guy.
Say his name.
Are you please?
I love
Yep.
Noah.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna make this about myself somehow.
That's fine. Yeah. Floor is yours.
I
hmm.
think here,
What am I
Noah,
supposed to
I'll
do?
give you this. I think we're the only team to ever lose to Napoli in the regular season and win a chip.
Yeah, I would
That's
have to
actually
say.
probably
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
Yeah, that loss really
yeah.
broke our team. We had to rebuild
Yeah.
from that.
I'm
Yes,
never
so-
drinking Bush Apple before a game ever again.
Yeah, you're welcome. Actually, yeah. So if you lose to me somehow, you don't win this. This moment doesn't exist without me. Is what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
Definitely played a part in it.
And you break the goal record and have too big of an ego and don't win if you don't go to Pittsburgh. My
Yep.
doing as well. I'm not saying I want the crown, but I'm saying I definitely deserve. Holy shit! Alien Man Banana just scored an unreal goal in my pub. What?
Alien wet banana.
So essentially, what I'm trying to say is, I rock.
You think this is all you're doing?
I do. No, but I mean, in all seriousness, good job, guys. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Thanks.
I am happy to see some sort of parity. I mean, it's still chaos, I guess, but I'm the biggest component or the biggest believer in the lack of parity in this league. So I'm happy to see some new people win it to really stick it to me to prevent another 3 years of torture for myself in this league. But aside from that, good job. And yeah, go Neapolitans. They don't exist this season, but
Okay.
yeah,
Go Voltage, right? That's the team.
Yeah, go Volts.
I don't know.
All I gotta say is that every season the Magic's been here, they've won the chip. Central B, my team won it, and now Pro, we won it. So 2 seasons, 2 wins.
We're just a winning franchise.
Really? Can we get Sasha in here? Sasha, can you raise your hand? Get in here. I love Sasha Mikovinsky.
Cheesy had his hand up. How you doing, Cheesy?
What up?
Is this Ceci or no?
It's easy. Darth God.
Ceci.
That was a good game.
Thank you, I
Shout out to Hagerstown Heroes. Shout out to Teddy Blueger. That's what I have to say, man. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hagerstown Heroes are tough. I'll give them that one. They're tough.
All right, welcome back,
Are
Cajun.
we just bringing up anyone now?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Cool. Bring Axlock up at the same time. Why not? Yeah, but bring Withdrawals.
True. You know what? You're
Yeah,
right.
withdrawals.
That's how you end it. That's how you make it insufferable, so everyone wants to leave at some point.
Hello?
Just bring up Sasha, everyone taco.
Okay, so I have something to announce.
Oh my God! Can you stop
Get
making
him
this
out,
about
get him
yourself?
out,
Get him out.
Get him out. Get him out.
No.
Get him out.
Do you guys know
I'm gonna
Henri?
mute him again.
Get him out.
instant
Henri?
muted.
Get him out.
Henri?
I've never
Haven't heard.
No.
Also, I'm the only reason why the Michigan Magic franchise exists because I carried you through playoffs in Central B. So you're welcome.
Yeah, someone ban this guy real quick.
Get this guy out of here. Can we? Yeah.
Darth, ban him from the server.
I'd appreciate it, Darth.
No, you'd
Darth
never.
is gone,
Can't
bro.
find the
Darth is-
button.
Darth's out of it.
Darth has wandered away.
No, you're welcome.
Sweatshirt, how many goals you
He's
scored?
just letting the chaos happen.
I had a lot of assists, a lot of goals.
You might score
what
more
about
goals
you?
in that finals than you did in the regular season.
Well,
Tweak, what about
listen,
you?
you were chasing a record, Tweak. I had to.
Dude, I think he scored more here than you did in Central B finals, bro. Good job.
Wow.
You did absolutely nothing. I had to carry you. You're welcome.
Do you have a crown? Do you have a crown, Yaxlack?
Central B, yeah.
Oh my god,
You
it's
do
already
too.
started.
Sure.
Shut up.
It's so over. It's so fucking over.
It's season fucking 23, bro. There's no one left. Your chip does not matter, bro.
Nah, I'm bugging.
We're at the point where Graves has a crown for playing 5 West chips. Dude. It doesn't matter. No more.
Dude, Kevin's next up. Give Kevin his crown. Come on. Blue, you got a team with Kevin. I need Kevin and Axe to have a crown.
I've teamed with Kevin for all 3 of his ships so far.
Okay, well then
Okay,
team for him
Adam.
for 2 more. Exactly.
Finish
as long
the
as we don't-
job. Holy.
As long as we
Let
don't
the-
blow
He
up
needs it.
this
He
season,
needs
we're
it, bro.
chilling.
Yeah, come on.
I
the
can't have
brothers
one,
with
and
crowns.
he can't have one. Like,
Well, if Darth would make the thread for West Finals, that'd be great.
West isn't real. Can't hurt
My
you.
point exactly. My point exactly.
All right, guys. Good night.
Oh, wait,
I
wait.
was watching this stream earlier. He was on the West Coast, and there was 4 people in the queue. That
You
shit
guys
was
know he's
bad.
winning. Hey, so you asked me if I had a chip, right? Next season, I will, buddy. When I make my pro debut.
Okay.
Oh my god, the
Wait,
squad of Jedediah and someone
Yeah,
else.
all these cappers, dude. Nobody has a 6v6
No,
chip other than me
no.
and Tweak here.
Me,
I'm about
Eli,
to have a
me-
That's true. That's true.
I'm about to have a
Me-
six.
I was on your
Me and-
team.
me
What do you mean?
Me and
Eli,
Forward.
Wait,
me,
Blue, were you on
Eli,
my team?
Charles,
Yes.
Marie, and Jedediah. You guys are not ready.
All right. I feel like we have lost the plot somewhere amidst the turmoil, so we're going to cut it off there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching some good old-fashioned Slapshot with me. I got work in the morning. I need to go. But, yeah, congratulations to the Magic. Absolutely fantastic Slapshot. Some of the best Slapshot I've seen in quite some time. Also, big thanks to all the big names in red. Eli, Erveon, JStronics, formerly Gedman, Mintsnota, Gubby, M-Dub, Unglued Snail, Mandy, Q Silver, Laugh Track, Dabo, and Cheese Pup. Big ups to all of them. And, yeah. I haven't updated this in quite a while. I need to update it, but it's whatever. We got bigger fish to fry. We got the next season coming up. Sign-ups are open. Go sign up with you and your boys. Get locked in for the summer season. I don't remember what the dates are off the top of my head. It ends at the end of August, if I'm not mistaken. Because we're trying to slowly eke back the whole year's schedule so people don't have to worry about, like, I gotta go to college, so I can't play in the playoffs. We're trying to avoid that. Whether or not we hit that mark this year, it's up, fate. We'll see if we're better than Rare. We'll see if we can actually hit our marks. We can see if we can find Mark, But registrations close June 19th, so it's coming up pretty fast. It's this Friday, this upcoming Friday. It is now Saturday for me. Preseason week is June 22nd to the 28th, and regular season starts on June 29th and will end on August 9th. So if those are dates that you can work with, find yourself a team, get locked in there. If you need help, like finding avenues to, establish a team, get on a team, open up a ticket, we'll help you out in the SPL Discord. And don't forget, exclamation point T. It's not named after the player. Fabulous questions tonight by T. T's by far my favorite person in the post-game press con. Actually picks the players' brains, actually tells real stories, actually watches the game, and that I love T. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the series tonight. Hope you all had a great season. But that's all I got for you. So until next time, my name's Darth Taxil. Thank you for watching the SPL Network. I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night. Why is there no audio on this scene? Why is there it's just silent? I guess I'll just keep talking. And we got so far. We pushed the boundaries of professionalism a little bit here. And now it's just falling to pieces, man. What happened? What happened to us? We used to be a real organization. We used to be a real country. We used to put gargoyles on skyscrapers. Now where does Spider-Man hang out? Now where is he? He's got nowhere to call home. He's got nowhere to sit atop and ponder his orb, dude. There we go. All right, hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, great night. My name is Darth. See ya.
Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia's all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first or how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, like a face that I hold inside, a face that awakes when I close my eyes, a face that watches every time I lie, a face that laughs every time I fall and watches everything. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. It's like paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right underneath my skin. I know I've got a face in me, points out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia's probably way worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts like the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside, a face that awakes when I close my eyes, a face that watches every time they lie, a face that laughs every time they fall. Watches everything. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. Is like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The sun goes down. I feel the light betray me. The sun goes down. I feel the light betray me. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.